Hi, welcome back. It's on TV RPG. Once again, we give it to Derek for the last game of the Guard campaign.
Indeed, on this Halloween night. Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty of laughter and evilness.
More daily.
Yeah. So, where we left off was the motley gang of guards and their assistants, and attachés, I suppose, in the case of Yonnet.
Woo!
Yes. Was almost the process for destroying the minor rune well of greed was almost complete. They only have 2 hours left to the process, which was to boil holy water in the well for 24 hours solid.
I'll just put it like this.
That works.
24 hours solid.
Yeah, 24 hours straight boiling the liquid. Yes. They were currently at the 22-hour mark when we left off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm currently a glitter female werebear. Oh, that's I'm not glitter anymore. Got rid of that.
Yeah.
You got rid of the glittering.
Yeah.
Just from stuff hairs.
I'm currently covered in peacock pebble skin. I'm keeping it that way.
Alright, and
Rocky Rainbow Catboy.
I go the clerics. After this, perhaps, do y'all have anything that can help with wareism and the gender change that happened to me?
I don't know about anything fixing the fact that you're aware.
Wareism, like werewolf.
Oh, lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy, there we go.
Oh, okay. I thought you said to fix the fact that you were aware.
I was aware of everything.
Alcohol.
It's called denial.
Yes, I do believe we can, but it's kind of a long process.
That'll be after, obviously, not right now.
No. Yeah, the ginger change, that could potentially be a alter person spell, make yourself look like normal, and then permanency?
That could work.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you want to keep the werebearness there, Blair?
Blair?
Because it's stupid.
Because I don't want to be infectious, and if somehow something happened that my blood got into the wrong place.
Just don't bite people.
Or bleed on them.
Oh. Is it like AIDS?
It's blood.
I do not want to be.
I didn't know he's right.
I just do not want to be contaminated and contaminate others. Yes, this could be beneficial, but not enough to keep it.
Well, what if you stayed as Blair?
He's not just sure he's HIV positive.
Anyway, let's wait for the next 2 hours for this and get ready. That's the first time danger. Everybody get close to me. I'm going to give you all mage armor.
All right.
Whoa.
Yes, an hour passes. An hour has passed. You are now at the 23-hour mark.
Only 1
It
hour left.
seems that you're in the clear because nothing's happened.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes. It's only an hour left. We should still be vigilant. Everyone, get close. I might as well start now. I give everybody mage armor because it'll last at least for the next 2 or 3 hours.
Pardon me.
Fair enough.
Pardon me.
Do you all have a +4 to your AC right now?
Awesome.
Like that will help.
Oh, God.
Dun, 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 dun,
And I'm throwing at your hits with plus 23. And those 15 d8s. Someone's going to die. Probably all of you. This entire city.
Why?
Beware your influence.
Well, it's not enough levels.
40,000 years in the crypt. Yes, indeed. So,
It's going to do the monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
I started combining Monster Mash with Thriller there.
Say what?
I started combining Monster Mash and Thriller there into one song. The intros of them. Yes. Okay. So, Yes. Half hour left.
Okay. We only have 30 minutes left. This is.
Yep.
We're close.
And then you begin to hear, and you're a little ways under the street. You're a little ways under the street at this point.
The boss music starts playing.
Well, you begin to hear,
Inception belongs.
no.
Okay.
Let him
Go.
talk.
Sorry.
You begin to hear, what sounds maybe like distant screaming.
Jesus. You hear that?
Distant screaming, and then you hear a sound. You're not quite sure what it is. It's this odd sound. This weird kind of like raspy whistling sound.
What the hell?
Can I roll a knowledge or something?
Knowledge of what?
What nature to figure out what this is? Like what kind of?
You can roll.
You know-
You can pick a knowledge and roll it. See, pick which one you think would be best for this.
We'll see here. For an animal, that would be nature then.
Well,
What like what kind of? What kind of animal is it, obviously?
What animal makes that noise?
while he does this, I'm going to try to run outside.
18. Don't run outside. If you go outside, you'll be hard for you to get back because you know how long that is to get up.
Yeah, well, it's a little ways away. There's several ranks of guards between, like on the different parts of the stairways.
Yeah, but you don't think that would be like, well, we should look?
Well, they're already
do you
going to
expect
look.
this thing?
They're already going to look.
25.
25? You do not have a clue.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like an animal of some kind. It's maybe something different.
A monster.
It could be a monster, but
Half man, half monster. A manster.
Man,
get ready. Everybody get. I go defensive stance.
And then the sounds have stopped. The guards who are going to rush at this just stop and go. It's quiet. Followed then by a loud, massive, crashing sound directly above you.
We're all dead.
Yeah.
Rocks
above us.
fall.
Like right above us, and we're dead.
Right above you, yes. Well, not directly above you. This is a pretty large area here.
Okay.
I don't think he'd just kill us with no reason.
I'm not gonna rocks fall you.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit, they were dead.
But I am, however, going to have you roll reflex to try to avoid rubble.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Captain's good.
Captain's
18.
dead?
Captain's good. Not 20.
Oh, I think you said dead.
18 total? Janet, what'd you roll?
Nat 1.
Well, Janet.
Cause as soon as he said the thing caved in, I was like, oh, I'll just roll reflex now. I was like, fuck.
Would I add the 5 or the 1? The 1?
The plus 5, I would think.
Oh, okay, then. It's 20.
Yes, reflex. You see the one that there's the first roll there. It says total at the very top of the small letters, like above the 10 there.
Reflex 1. That's not possible. Oh,
It's
wait.
his. That's one of his bonuses. Adds up to the 5.
Oh, okay. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Minus TS minus 1 from his reflex.
Oh, you do have -1 due to your rock armor skin. Makes you heavier.
That's right.
Move slower.
Okay, so that would actually be 19.
19.
Who gets hit? Are you just want more? Just want a lot of d6s. Let me just roll them all.
Okay, Janet.
Mm-hmm.
You are near. You are still currently near the basin, near the well. So you are only hitting with some of the falling debris. It crashes down. The other end caves down. There's just some loose falling stones that come down and almost hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You take 9 damage from stones falling on you.
Okay.
Yep, from the stones falling on you.
Oh.
Cool.
The rest of you manage to get out of the way of it.
Nice.
Yep. There is a massive cloud of dust.
What? Good thing I have blood glasses on.
Uh-huh. And,
Yeah, what?
out of the smoke out of the dust, what you see is this serpentine body rise from the dust. At the other end, you see three appendages rise up near it. So there's 4 appendages rising up. You're not quite sure what's heads. You don't know.
Possibly a hydra?
And then one of them, the one that seems closest to you, you just see 2. You just see eyes open. These yellow orbs of just pure malice.
Oh.
Gleaming at you through the dust cloud. You can see them through the dust cloud.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Yep. And then you just... It just crawls its way out of the dust cloud. You see this long, serpentine, dragon-like creature. Doesn't have wings. It's got a very large, kind of snake-like head to it. The whole body is snake-like, and it has 3 tails. Its tail splits into 3 past its back legs. And all of its legs, each of its legs, its feet, are covered in these massive, very strong, very sharp, very sturdy-looking talons.
A Lenorm?
Lenorm, indeed.
I've been reading
though.
I've been reading over the bestiaries in my spare time to bone up for my campaign, so I've gotten very interestingly acquainted with some of the different monsters. But all Yonit knows is this big bad lizard.
60 feet long and weighing 12,000 pounds.
Yay!
I want you all now to roll initiative.
Teamwork, teamwork.
I need papers.
Okay, making papers?
Or a dry erase.
Papers,
marker.
please.
Papers or a dry erase marker?
I don't have dry erase marker. Somebody open the closet. Those 2 up there, those pads of paper on the bottom of that pile with the red. Yes, those.
Oh, this is your X-Men timeline.
Well, there's still some fresh paper up there. I rolled a 11.
No.
An 11 initiative.
Okay, keep that number in your mind for now. Okay. If you have an initiative score between higher than 20, okay. So, Blair.
24.
Roll 19.
Plus 5 because of my dexterity.
Nice. Okay.
Except I think this only has 1 head.
It has 1 head, yes. Yeah.
It's
There
got
are
a-
versions that have multiple heads, though.
It's got a triple-ended tail, though. There, oh, like that one. Yeah.
See this? Yeah. Yep, that's a crag Lenorm.
Oh, it's a crag one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually the weakest one. Still a challenge rating 15.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat this thing.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, really. But
That's
it's
the sport.
Okay. 20 to 15. Raise your hand. You don't have higher than 15? You have an 11? You on it? Initiative score? Ooh, roll low.
5. I rolled a 2.
Okay, Captain.
Captain.
So then it is... I can't put Captain for... There's Chester. I'll just write CAP. Cap.
Question: if any of our characters die, can we jump into playing as although he wasn't here, that one? Can we jump into playing the characters that were in your last campaign and we played as?
No.
Like, Cade, be like, we're here to save the day.
No, because they're like level 20s now.
What about hopping in as one of the nameless NPC guard people? I mean, we
You'd
died.
be a level 2 guard, but yeah.
Yeah, we died. I mean, yeah, I figured we
Yeah,
died.
I would totally
quickly,
let you
but-
do. I would totally let you guys do that.
Yeah, cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Okay, so Captain Chester Lenorm and Janet.
I'm not buried, am I? I just got hit with rocks.
You just got hit with a few rocks. Hey, you're fine.
Makes sense.
Just but a scratch.
Tis but a
Tis but a.
Again, put that on silent.
Tis but a scream.
Tis but my.
Aha, little boy. Ooh.
Is it against the rules to fight a thing from inside?
Yes.
Considering what this thing does, you don't want to get inside of it.
No, I don't think it's against the rules. It's just not a good idea.
Yeah, it's a really bad idea. usually.
Swallowed whole is a condition, and it requires you to either.
You're taking
make-
like 30 damage per turn.
Yeah, and like depending on the creature,
So
you
yeah,
have to
no.
either cut your way out or perform a really good escape artist check.
Just
I
tell me it's
think.
illegal, that way you can.
Or drop poison inside of its mouth. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still it's illegal, that way
Just
you
we should have just gotten vials of Ipecac, huge bottles of Ipecac, and just kept them on our person. So if we get swallowed, just smash these bottles of Ipecac.
Well, I'm gonna.
That would be nasty.
I have a plan, a backup plan, just in case we're all dying. So
Remember.
it might not even work, but I'm gonna try it.
Had I thought about it, I would have brought that dumb broken dragon figurine from my Heroescape set.
When it doesn't have the wing anymore.
This.
I gotta find another character sheet because I'm throwing every NPC that you guys have on your side at this thing. Including Curtis. You'll actually see Curtis fight for once.
Maybe even die.
So you have seen him fight before.
Curtis is the highest level member you guys have.
Well, this is
Actually fight like when he's fully conscious.
Oh, here we go. For right now, this week.
You want to make us Godzilla? Oh!
Oh, Godzilla would be better for this.
Oh, then yeah, let me get Godzilla out.
Godzilla's more size appropriate. I need like 5 Godzillas for
Sorry.
this thing.
I need 5 Godzillas.
What about that French bulldog over there?
None of you Orlando has this.
Or perhaps I could just turn Vader on his side. That would work too.
Orlando
Wait a minute. How many spaces does this thing take up?
60. It takes its size is 60. 60 feet long.
Okay, I was gonna say 60 feet or 60 square.
Hey, Sonic,
60
can you
feet
grab my
long?
camera off over there?
But it's like 15 feet wide. This thing's like literally this half of the room right now.
I was just showing you where it was.
Okay, what if we? I don't know what you had planned for this thing's maneuvers. What if we just like mark off a perimeter and use Godzilla to position where its head is?
What the hell? I'm doing Deja Vu.
It's a good idea. Huh?
I'm doing Super Deja Vu right now.
No, it's Nuva Vu. Actually, instead. This would be Nuva Vu.
Why?
Deja Vu.
That's right, Deja Vu. Deja Nu. Yeah.
Deja Keanu Reeves.
Like seriously, like wait. These.
What about that
Nuva
duck over there?
Yeah, for this.
Nuva Vu would actually be the correct one. To see new. Something you've seen before lots of times, you just think you've seen it the first time you've ever seen it.
No, but I've heard this.
This conversation? I don't know.
I'm like, whoa, this sounds so fucking familiar.
I'm sure we've said it before. There's so many words in the English language when you do things.
I put Godzilla in front as a head.
Mathematically speaking, we will one day run out of music.
We have done this. We actually have done that before.
Okay.
If you use Godzilla as the head.
Okay. And I'm going like, what's happening?
Somebody was worried he's losing his mind.
Because I put the soap.
Yeah. He's gonna go home and like there'll be like soap.
Did I put the soap?
There'll be soap with Jake's face on it in his bathroom, and he won't know where it came from.
I'm not here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I do need some way to mark this off. Then.
Jesus.
I'm not drawing on my thing. This is. If you're actually dry erase, just dry
I thought you
erase.
were talking about marking something off.
You
on
on this.
No,
Mark
no,
off where it is,
no,
because it basically takes up this entire part of the room here.
Oh.
Here's some more monsters. Yes, sir.
Not pretty much that works. I just need to know where its head and its tails are. Its head and its tail is.
Okay.
Tails.
Since I'm pretty much last in the turn order, you all go about your thing. I'm gonna go get my dry erase markers from my car.
Nice. Good idea.
Make sure they're good. Oh. Wow. He's not.
It's silver.
He's not. It's cool.
Okay. So, the turn order as it currently stands is Blaine, Captain, Sabine, Chester, Lenorm, Curtis, and Yonnet.
The morn.
Lenorm.
I wonder how many characters are actually going to die. If
All of
any.
them.
I would like dice to represent the other two.
You want to
Jacob.
use my burrito stuff?
Certainly.
Well, I think he's my burrito stuff. Oh, I'll set that burrito already.
Here you go.
Leave my burrito alone.
I'm gonna set that burrito already. People burritos.
Pardon me.
Good work.
That was right next to my head.
Yeah.
Is that necessary?
Here, hit me with a big
It sounds
one.
like it happened, and you said,
Hit me with a big one.
pardon me too fast, but I didn't, like you didn't even say it.
What?
Like I burped and you said, excuse me. Fast enough.
Basically, what he's saying is it sounded like someone else said it, not you.
Your response happened too fast after. It sounded like you did.
That's like a s'more there.
That's what I was doing the morning after the wedding, remember?
Oh, okay.
I was standing in the kitchen I was literally just stuffing like entire bars of chocolate into a marshmallow. Just sitting there going, "Arr!" with the graham crackers, like, "Arr!" Everyone looks at me kind of like, what? I'm just like, I'm hungry, I need sugar, okay? I gotta tear down a bunch of shit today. I need fucking sugar.
Fuck.
Sugar.
Baby.
Sugar.
Honey.
Sugar.
honey. I would have
Guy's name is
sworn.
Sugar. Oh, sugar. Thank you, Woody Harrelson.
I would have sworn I had a black
The Country
one
Folk
in
Man?
here. Yeah.
Oh.
I like
the
that
bad guy
film.
in it. His name is Sugar. The one character goes. His name is Sugar. No, it's Sugar. No, it's Sugar. Just trust me. He's a bad man.
I would have sworn I had a black one, but I guess I lost it, so all we have is red and blue. These are wet erase.
Ugh, don't use that on these
No.
because these aren't quite finished on the edges.
Those
The edge is gonna stay.
Those should be dry erase.
Yeah, they say dry erase on them.
Oh shit, Jesus.
We should have brought
I'm
bigger
going
boats.
to mark the line of death.
We should have brought bigger boats. Alright,
This room's
I'm
very
there.
big enough to hold this thing.
You don't want to grab any of the figurines that are
fuck you.
for the final episode?
Here, this crazy girl.
That's what Jan's gonna look like soon.
There. Anyway, so.
Percy would have beat this thing.
Yeah, Percy would beat this thing.
Hmm?
Anyway, let's play.
Michael's God Raccoon.
Let's play.
Hashtag Percy for life.
So,
Percy Jackson.
I do believe we have enough. We have. Okay, so we currently have.
Me.
It's you, Chester,
Oh yeah, because you're a lady now.
Sabine, Stahers, Yonnet, here,
Capitan.
Capitan. We need one for Curtis.
You want another figurine?
We don't have any figurines of Vin Diesel, so.
I'm not gonna throw an ogre as Vin Diesel.
Could you use him?
Curtis?
Or Kurt? Oh, he's way too badass.
I don't know. I don't know if you have any characters that are appropriate to that. If not, that's fine. I'm
Not
just,
really,
No,
no.
no one else
Okay.
sees this but you guys.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
And it's raising dice. Actually, speaking of which,
It helps with my
my
immersion.
coworkers who are my coworkers who play D&D and are actually having a D&D night at one point. Like they're going to have like 15 DMs, like dungeon masters.
Jesus.
Well, they're gonna run like subsections. Basically, it's you're going through like this gauntlet of trials set up by the Fae.
The Fae. Oh dear.
Yeah, and well, it's along the lines of it's getting people interested. It's giving people it's testing people out. They want to test out D&D. Basically, what it is, it's like, okay, that's a really cool idea. It's for 5th edition too. That's what they wanted to do. They originally asked me if I wanted to be one of the dungeon masters for it, and I'm like, I don't really know anything about 5th edition, and I'm not really confident in being a DM.
This is.
But one of the things they're talking about doing though is renting out figurines for people for like, okay, your campaign needs like a dragon for about a month. Boom. Rent it for like $10 rather than paying $30 for a full-size dragon figurine. Like one of the big ones like this.
Okay. Alright, so let's
This
get
is,
going.
this is just a tad off topic, so I'm just gonna say it real quick. Anyone been into Books A Million recently and saw the little stand they had out as like a introduction sampler for D&D? It had like little books and like little open books of like the bestiaries and the manuals and stuff, and a whole bunch of like little sample copies of like character sheet stuff for people to take and or fill out at Books A Million right next to the door. It was cool.
It's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was kind of like what you were describing.
yeah. So the order, as I told them, which you haven't heard yet, is Blaine, Captain, Sabine, Chester, Lenorm, Curtis, and Yonnet.
Yeah.
You're dead last.
Yeah.
Soon to be dead.
Yeah.
Probably everyone is, except for maybe Curtis. He has the most HP.
Fireball.
Yeah. Alright.
I just picture you looking like Pitbull.
Curtis has about a fifth of its HP.
Okay.
And he's the highest level character among you.
It's a brand new day. The sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say fuck. Sorry.
What?
No!
Don't worry about it.
Jeez. Okay, well anyways, yeah. So, Blaine, your turn.
Okay, first things first, I need to figure out what this thing is weak to, so I can, and so that way you can tell everybody else to do that. So,
Do that thing.
yeah, so what am I rolling, not rolling wise?
Well, you...
Yeah.
If it was a dragon, you would roll arcane knowledge. Lenorm's a little different.
Plain?
Um,
If it's plain, I got that too.
they're more primal. Lenorm's are more primal. I suppose roll a knowledge arcane again and just try and hope you get it.
Try and hope you get it.
I don't know, just
Don't just hope you get it. Try
20.
to hope.
28.
28? I am always terrible at remembering what you should be able to learn with knowledge rolls about creatures.
I'm looking for specifically. I don't care about anything else right now except for its weaknesses.
Weaknesses. It's not really a weakness. It's kind of more along the lines of it works against it.
Everyone works against it.
Cold iron.
Cold.
Everything else kind of doesn't work. You remember that much.
Right.
Cold
Okay,
iron.
everything else is working except cool iron, but that way if you have magic weapons, it's okay.
Only if they're +3 or higher.
Never mind, we're all gonna we get to
We're
roll
all
right
gonna
now.
die.
What's Saldarian?
Saldarian is a +1 normally, but you can spend points to make it higher.
Yes, we spend points to make it higher, but we can't spend more than one. Can we?
You can spend up to 2, I believe, currently.
Oh,
So he can get up high enough
we
with
do.
Saldarian.
And so we're gonna get a +1.
Get up,
2
money.
points.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can spend 2
Right.
points. Yeah, you can get up high enough then.
Sorry, tell everybody. Use either cool iron or a +3 magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
You
Or
said
magic.
+3.
Or magic.
Yay!
Or a 3rd tier sword or weapon.
Or touch attacks.
What's the specs?
That's all I have is touch attack.
Potions work on this.
I don't know.
Potions? You gotta make it drink it, which its mouth is probably going to be trying to eat you.
Unless you're talking about like a splash weapon.
Yeah, and as you notice, it's what is the physical description of this damn thing?
Not good.
Big angry lizard bat.
Ugly thing with lots of things.
Okay, no, okay. So I wanted to make sure this wasn't the one that has, you know, like its scales are filled with magma. There's some that it's like their scales are literally in between its scales is just pools is like running rivulets of magma.
Awesome.
Jesus.
Yeah. But no, this one's mouth, as you notice, it opens its mouth and like you hear this kind of roaring sound, like this faint roaring sound. And you see there's like a glow from the back of its mouth, and like its saliva is like dripping down from its fangs, getting near the heat and sizzling. Getting to like the opening of its, getting near the opening to its like where the hot air from its breath is coming out. The saliva is like getting to that point and sizzling, and you smell this really strong odor, this like really strong like acrid smell.
Can it not?
Like burnt hair times 10 when this happens.
Alright, swift actions. First, before I end my turn, magic mind go open. So
You don't ask a lady those kind of questions, Jake.
And I'll do keen.
I believe you can only do one. You can spend 1 point and add an ability. You can't do.
Oh, then let's split the 3 then.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. That is Blades. Now it is the captain.
Does it have anything that can do things?
The captain's basically just pure melee, remember?
With my advice, does he have any plans? So.
I did not make money doing this.
I have some.
Professionally.
I've made some
Because-
money from this.
Basically, the people drawing it could be like, no, I don't like this particular hue, and you have to redo every single thing for it. It spends a whole shit ton of time.
Well,
It's really annoying.
Well, also there's like a zillion more skilled artists than me, so like I don't get that much business comparatively speaking.
No, Captain has absolutely nothing magic, not even his weapons. Except for, you know, his weird metal magic he has.
Most of the commissions I've had were from the same guy, and they were specifically fetish art.
Anyway.
The Captain, though, is
Trying
going
to get this done before
to...
Halloween's done.
The Captain is going to, however, though, still try to attempt to stab the damn thing.
To stab the damn thing. Captain, do take your sword and stab the bloody damn thing.
Stabbing it with his
Right-o.
spear, so he's got reach on it, at least.
Right ho, Bernard.
He misses!
Old sport.
I rolled a 3.
Old.
Captain rolled low. Let me make sure this thing doesn't have an aura.
An orb.
Most high level dragons have auras. No, this thing does not have an aura.
I was gonna say, it's a Limorn.
Linorms are still types of dragons.
I suppose.
Oh, but it does have this ability. I forgot it has this ability.
Oh, good.
True seeing.
Oh,
No
good.
magic disguises work against it.
Oh.
Invisible walls don't work.
Everybody else hide.
Disguise don't work. It sees everything exactly for what it is at all times.
You took the soap in there.
Okay, Sabine. Sabine's got magic.
Sabine's got
Sabine, you're here! And Curtis! And Sidurian! Thank God, we need your help.
Stoharris.
Stoharris.
Stoharris and Curtis.
Stoharris and Curtis, you're here! It's being heard my thing too, right?
Huh?
They all heard my
Yeah.
cool.
The whole thing about magic, yes.
If it weren't for the fact that we're very likely all going to die, I would be imagining this set to the song In Flames You Burn by Dream Evil.
Oh, I forgot about this. Almost all of Sabine's magic is touch range.
Oh boy.
So Sabine's gotta get up close to this damn thing.
Oh boy.
You have to move it up to
I
there.
do have an idea. You said cold steel.
Sabine.
Cold iron.
1, 2,
Cold
3,
iron.
4, 5,
That's most of our weapons, right?
No.
No.
6.
What are daggers made of?
Daggers are made of iron or steel. Cold iron is specifically made.
Oh,
It's a specific type of metal.
not literally cold iron.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not just gonna cast Ray of Frost on an iron dagger and make it cold iron.
No. Look,
Bring
just,
my
Don't know
It's a-
everything.
just do
It's
2+1s
a
on your
very
Solarian.
specific.
Well,
That's good enough.
You know me, I have to get convoluted.
Yeah, and you're gonna die for that reason.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
You don't know what I'm capable
I want
of.
to jump into his mouth, go down his throat, ram him with my knife.
I love unorthodox. I like being.
Your eyes can be
After a
so
point,
unorthodox.
Jake, I begin to wonder if you like being unorthodox just because you know it pisses everyone off.
No, I do it because I think it's cool. It's interesting.
Yeah, how many times has it backfired on you?
It's called bad rolls.
He does have a point there.
Mm.
Okay.
How-
What Sabine is doing, she ran up to it and is casting excruciating deformation on it.
Huh.
Yay! Does that work?
That is her most damaging spell.
Nice.
It is a
Alright.
Your eyes can be so.
But it can tell it's not deformed.
huh?
I said it can tell it's not.
No, its body's actually physically warping.
I know. I'm making a joke about true sight.
That's not how
I
true
want
sight
you
works.
to
I don't
know
think.
what
I know. I'm
you
making a joke.
Does that thing have spell resist? How's that?
Was
it? Where would that be at? Oh, fuck. It does have spell resist too, doesn't it?
Alright, I also mentioned that then. It has spell resist.
Oh, goody.
Spell resist, yes. So she's got a roll to get through its spell resist,
Damn it.
which she does. Yep. She rolls just barely high enough to get through its spell resist with a 15 plus 10. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, so it is now. Actually, let's see if it makes its fortitude save. Okay, it failed its fortitude save, actually, surprisingly.
It failed its fortitude.
Surprisingly. Okay. So now it is under the effects of excruciating deformation. So it is taking 11 points non-lethal.
Dang.
Non-lethal.
Is there any generic epic music we can play without getting sued?
No.
If you look hard enough on the royalty-free music website, sure, but that'll take a while.
Very long time, yes. Okay,
Or
and...
something of my own.
And nobody got time for that.
Oh, hey! Interesting. 1 point dexterity, 1 point constitution, and its speed's reduced by 10 feet. So she's doing every turn constitution, dexterity damage, and reducing its speed.
Thank fudging God.
Yeah, it does non-lethal damage, but it screws everything else up for it.
Thank you, Sabine. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, now it is Chester. Your turn. What do you wish to do?
Okay.
Swift action.
I'm gonna add the 2 points
Swift action. Okay.
to the sword. Which means I'd have to get close to hit it.
Maybe you have plus 4 to your AC right now.
Okay. So
Oh, shit.
because I'm a magus. Oh wait, no. Is there
Because
no
I-
single
because
thing
I'm a
magus thing
magus.
to fire while moving?
What?
To attack while moving?
What?
I feel like there's a feat for that.
That is in Starfinder.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And once you have more than +1, you have it anyways. It's a dumb feat. If you have more than a +1 bonus to your attack rolls, which you do, you already have it. No, sorry, it's higher than a +2.
No, it's basically you can move and then attack and then move again. Basically, you can move.
Oh yeah, split your movement, but there's also one where it's along the lines of you can move.
While running past them.
I had that one.
Well, no, I mean there's a feat in Starfinder. It's literally you can. There's something. No. You can do shoot it. You can do shot on the run on anyways.
Okay.
You can do it anyways. You don't need the feat.
I'm gonna say
It's in the book later. It's dumb. It's pointless to have it.
I go up to it and hit it with my sword.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Remember it's at +2 extra.
Alright.
Take me closer, Edward. I wish to strike it with my sword.
I wish to poke it with my silly stick.
You 4 plus 8.
9, 10. No, I missed with a 10.
A 10, yeah.
Fuck.
But
I don't know, how high is it again?
you don't know.
This is a massive, like, room-filling dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's like fills the entire goddamn room. This is its head, and then it coils around the entire room, and then here's its 3 tails over here, on the other side of the room here.
There.
It's just its touch attack goes down a lot, but
Its regular AC is still pretty damn high because it's still a fucking dragon. Okay, so that was Sabine's. Now it's still Harris's turn. Damn it all.
Damn it all, do have.
I messed up the order again. Sorry, I forgot Stowe Harris in the order. I have 3 NPCs to keep track of, and the creature. Okay, Stowe Harris is actually before you, just barely. He got 1 point higher than you.
Word.
Yes. Sorry about that. So actually, it's the creature's turn after you. Sorry, I got the order mixed up. The creature's turn after you. Well, the only person who's actually attacked it so far and done any damage
Sabine.
It's me.
is Sabine. Yes, indeed. And it's going to attempt to bite her with its 1 bite attack.
Nom nom nom.
here, this will give you some power music.
Oh, I'm just picturing the song.
32 hits her. Roll of 9.
That was pretty awesome. I was picturing this the song during Batman, Superman, Final Fight.
Does 23 damage to her.
And he did what again?
That was a bite.
Does he get?
It's not done yet. She has to save against poison.
That was a bite.
She now has to save against its poison. It's got poison fangs. Doo-doo. Does she have a +9? Fortitude?
Oh no, not fortitude.
Fortitude.
She has a +6, so she fails it.
Oh boy.
Which then means... Oh yes, it's right, it's that weird ass poison that Lindorm has.
Ass poison, huh?
Ass poison.
It does fire damage. The poison does fire damage because it's literally causing her blood to burn inside of her body.
Interesting.
Sabine,
Very interesting.
Yes.
what are the odds? The blood magic woman's blood is boiling.
Sounds painful.
Blood magic woman.
If you think about it, though, this is the best person to have it happen to.
She's a blood magic
Stop it.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that?
This is
She's,
revocation.
she's a blood magic woman.
Revocation. It's
And only 1 constitution damage.
Ah.
It does 2d6 points of damage and 1d4 constitution damage.
Does she say this to us?
Ah.
Like, hey.
It burns.
Yes. Ah, it burns. I feel like that's how she look like. Ah, it burns. Ow.
Wait, actually, hold on.
Oh, he's there, sir.
There's no
Okay, never mind.
finding
I
new treasures in
thought
there.
maybe her. I thought maybe her casting a spell on it would have reduced its the save for the attack for the poison. Doesn't. It already had an odd number, so it didn't change anything. It did, however, lower its armor. Its AC did go down because she did dexterity damage to it. So she did lower its AC by 1. Its regular and its touch.
Hey.
So it's at 9 touch now.
Oh yeah.
This thing's actually tougher than the same challenge rating. Not adult, but the category after that, old black dragon. Okay, so took 23 from the bite, and then she took an additional 4. That puts her at 27 damage. Out of her total, what is her total? Holy shit! This thing did like half her damage with a single bite. I think did like half her health with a single bite.
Oh my gosh. Sabine's almost dead.
That's a bad bite.
Half dead.
What is 51 minus 27?
I got it, hang on. 24.
Yeah, 24. She's at 24 health left.
Yeah.
That's the amount of damage it did with just its bite. That's without the poison. Which the poison lasts her a minimum of 2 turns.
Damn.
It requires like 3 successful saves. Oh, sorry. The first save is to see if you get affected by it. She was affected by it. So she has 2 more turns of it. So technically she has 3 turns of it. Minimum. If you fail the first one, you get 2 more you have 2 more turns. And actually you gotta save it twice in a row. You're gonna make the save twice in a row. Okay, so yeah. Curtis' turn. Ridiculously overpowered rogue guy. Go! Yay! Please be ridiculously overpowered. Please let that actually have been.
Please be ridiculously overpowered.
Please let that have actually been what I gave him. Oh right, this thing doesn't actually have combat skills on it. Ha ha ha. Fuck oh.
I'm just saying.
This thing doesn't actually have any of the abilities in it. Oh god, fuck you. Oh hey! Technically, you guys are actually in his preferred terrain.
Haha.
Curtis has the preferred terrain of rangers somehow in his weird thing that he is.
Oh, we're in Curtis's preferred terrain. Gotcha.
Yes. Urban setting. Urban.
Yeah.
Buildings, streets, and sewers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I have no idea what else stuff his abilities are, because it doesn't actually say, because this builder is really shitty. I have his attack and damage, and then I have a list of his abilities. It doesn't say how much sneak attack damage he does or anything like that. It's really dumb. I hate it. I don't know why. I basically have this one just to give him skill points to use for him. Well, he's going to attack.
Well, he's going to attack.
He's going to go up and stab at its tail. And Curtis crits.
Totally about to roll.
You're dead. You. Blair is dead. Yes. Believes me, I love it. Sorry.
I can't hear him.
Blair's dead. He's trying to figure out what the hell's happening.
Wait, she hear that?
No.
No.
He's taking
I'm
it.
messing with him. 'Cause I can.
Cause I can. I do it all because I'm evil.
Nothing is for free when you're evil.
No one actually thinks that they're evil.
Okay, so that was...
It's beside the point. I led my elevation.
I got up on stage and sang that with him one time.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah. And he played in Charlottesville.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I saw a Charlottesville police car in Harrisonburg today.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I
Having a
thought.
court thing.
Did you guys hear about New York?
No.
Really? Again?
What
Damn.
situation?
Roll the app for the magic.
Huh?
Want to roll the app for the magic?
No, I'm joking.
No, I heard a crit for Curtis.
Yeah, crit for Curtis, yeah.
Oh.
For his sword.
I want to roll.
I already rolled the damage for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Because one of his things is he has times 3 with a rapier.
Okay.
Fucking shit.
Instead of times 2, it's times 3 for him.
I thought I heard Still Harris got crit. Like, oh, George got crit?
No, it's not Steph Harris' turn yet.
Okay.
Okay. 19 plus 2. 19 plus 2. From Curtis.
Awesome. Sick memes.
And now for sneak attack damage.
Oh, yes.
5, 2, 5, 6, 5, 2, 5, that's 12, 18, 20, weird. That's weird. And this is why you have Curtis around. And this is how you guys know he wasn't serious when he fought you before. He just did 41 damage to this thing.
Nice.
With a single attack, and technically he has 2 attacks.
Nice.
Yes. I still don't know what half his abilities are. Because this sheet is just so terrible. I have no idea what the hell his ability Eerie Disappearance is. He's got this really weird
Oopsie.
he's got this really, or what half his background feats are, or what he can do in general for being his class, because it doesn't say on the sheet. It's the builder thing I have on my phone. It's kind of a quick builder. I can do stats, skill points, and a general list, but it doesn't actually know what the class does. So I have no idea what he gets from being a phantom thief.
What's this builder?
This builder is called Path Builder.
Okay.
On my phone.
I'll look it up so in case like I need to use it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the other night on my phone. Looking at the character in that. Yeah, it's Path Builder.
Pat.
Yep. Okay. I need to look up too what else he can do for being a phantom thief. I forgot about that. Why? I forgot he was that.
I always do this to myself. I start out an image saying to myself, I'm just gonna make like a very simple
Few changes and
flat color, just a simple, very simple flat color doodle pinup thing, and then I started going like, oh, this could use some really detailed shading here, do some highlights here, and then my eyes hurt and my back is tired, and I'm like, oh, fucking kill me.
You haven't seen his picture yet.
I can't see it. Let's see. Oh wow. That's so cool.
Liliana Vest, Death Wielder.
I goofed.
He didn't do any damage.
Yeah, magic together.
He doesn't have sneak attack.
Oh.
He's a rogue without sneak attack.
That's weird.
That's useless.
No, because he's a gentleman thief. So everything he does is high society, so he doesn't actually have sneak attack.
That's right.
He still did 21 damage, though, with his rapier.
With his rapier.
Yep.
Better
Which-
than nothing.
Yeah.
I think that's actually reduced by cold iron resistance.
Yeah.
I'm part
Do,
about
do, do, do.
I don't know why that quote jumped in my head all of a sudden.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, shit, he took 6 damage from that. The creature did. Creature only took 6 damage from that. Damage resist 15.
Who's exactly fighting the thing, Curtis?
Curtis stabbed it with his rapier, yeah. He did 6 damage to it.
Oh, that hair shading was terrible.
Okay. Oh, and on its turn, I actually forgot to roll for its save against the poison, against her curse. It failed its save against the curse.
Thank God.
And it takes an additional...
$1,000 points.
It's at 5 non-lethal, and it takes 2 dexterity and now 2 constitution, and its speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Nice.
Yep. So it still has a movement speed of 20 feet and a fly speed of 80
Shit.
and a swim of 40
Of course.
and a burrow speed of 15.
We get it.
Can't stop it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, Stowe Harris.
Still here, if you think to weaken this thing, that'd be great.
Harris goes, I already used the lions.
You don't have any more than what?
I only have those 2.
Yeah. You have any weakening spells?
You know, now I know why he had us build these characters with 22 points.
I didn't.
He told me 22 points when I made
23.
it.
You started off with like 15, and then you went up to 23.
I made 22.
They're 23 by.
It-
They're supposed to be. I don't know what you did with yours.
Ex-
You also changed a bunch of stuff in your later, so I had no idea.
At 23 point. Well, 1 point, whatever.
I have a 15-point buy system.
Well, you fucked up. No wonder you're gonna die.
I can fix that.
Harris goes.
Unfortunately, I'm not much better though, because sure, I was a 22-point buy, but I'm a monk.
Damn.
I don't have anything to combat this thing beyond maybe trying to climb it and punch it in the
Fist is
eye.
only, you can make your fist count magical.
At a certain level.
Um,
He doesn't have key points yet, so he can't do that yet.
you should have key points at level 3, but
Maybe 4. Maybe.
yeah, I've been doing good with only 15-point buy system. I gotta say, I'm impressed by that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's not about the power of your character and how you use it. It's not about how big you are, it's how you use it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
So I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die if you believe in your points.
What's your stats out of curiosity then?
14, 20 with the thing. Like with the magical wish, it gave me it was my it gave me an extra 2 points, so it's 17 now because of the wish.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, 14, 20, 14, 13, 12, 10.
Like before magic?
After magic.
Okay, what was it before magic? Do you know what that was?
It was 14, 14, 14. That's right. 14, 14, 14. That was 18, and that was 12, and that's 10.
7? Or what? I never you said that. That's way higher than 15.
Oh, the only thing that changes was 20 here.
Save.
Yeah. If I change this back to, let me see if I change this back to an 18 here and make this a.
Just click off it and reload. 32 point. That's why. You had 32 points in there already.
No, I didn't. That's still minusing other things.
Huh?
That's still minusing a lot of other stuff.
I mean, you're at 32 point already, so
Well, yeah.
you're not as weak as
Makes
you
sense.
thought.
No, I thought I was like,
You're at 32 without that that wish spell.
Yeah.
That wish spell then puts you up to like basically 37 points. No, sorry. At that point, that would be. No, you're at 42 point buy. Your character's as powerful as your characters were in the last campaign. Stat wise. Yeah, so your character is stupidly overpowered for some weird reason.
No, it isn't. It's the same as theirs. It really was. I used the same builder.
I think the numbers got screwy. Maybe you were putting numbers in while the calculator hadn't calculated stuff, and maybe... Yeah, your numbers are way higher than they should be at this point.
Go on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway.
I don't know what's happening here.
Stoharris is going to cast Lightning Bolt at the damn thing.
Yep, I'm at 23 now. I fixed it in 23. You're right.
Okay. So it was...
It was just it's with magic involved. They changed it,
Okay.
Prop.
and the mixing up. Of
You
things.
know,
Well, you don't change it on that page. You change it on the other pages eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
seeing this monster in
later
front of me,
in.
I kind of wish I had drawn more hero cards. I can throw a donkey at it.
He does have the magic. Does have the cloak of many things.
He does have many things.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Back.
Okay, it may reflex save to take half damage from the lightning.
So fire aura would do nothing at this thing. Not even the inside.
Well, you have seen it. Well, you haven't seen it breathe fire yet.
What I've told you is it is because I said look for weakness, so I told you that it's resistant. It can be hit by magic, but it has magic resistance as well.
Yeah,
So you might
it's
miss it.
resistant to magic, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you its immunities. Immunities, actually, because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Curse, fire, mind affecting, paralysis, poison, sleep.
Curse, fire, mind paralysis, sleep.
So
Anything that restrains its movement.
fire can't hurt it.
Then it can't. Then it's regular movement. Then it doesn't lose movement speed.
Indeed, doesn't it?
I cropped
As
it.
per the spell, freedom of movement.
Oh.
Does that look like a good alignment the way I cropped it?
But no, I'm saying like it means it's back to full
Thanks.
movement because it wouldn't reduce the movement. The curse wouldn't reduce the movement
Yeah.
Restricts its movement. It
Oh.
can still move, it just moves slower.
because it's a curse. So.
It's not technically a curse, it's literally changing its body shape. It's not a curse.
Oh, okay.
It's literally changing its body shape.
Okay.
It's literally changing.
As long as it's not.
Damn. Fuck.
Okay. And now, Stoharris does damage to this fucking thing. 12. 17. 23. 25. That's weird. Weird angle. 28. Those last 3 rolls are really pathetic. It was good before that. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm on 17 at like 4 rolls. And then I only got to like 11 more in the next three rolls. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. 7d6 damage, only did 28 damage. Okay. And because that is a... magical ability, it has... Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, wait, that's actually one of the things Stoharris can do. Haha, that's actually one of the things he can.
I don't know.
Stoharris is really good at getting through spell resistance.
Because he's.
Because basically one of his things was basically fighting other mages.
Who are you?
So yeah.
You wait, mages.
So we did 28 damage plus the 6 34.
Pictures.
Hey, yes, you guys have actually done countable damage against this thing now.
Wow.
Sweet.
I'm
Huzzah!
off of one hand in terms of its damage.
Mostly the NPCs.
Well, Captain missed. He hasn't had his turn yet. He spent his turn trying to get information on it, and you missed. So, Captain got a low roll, and your roll was only a 10. Also, we both got low rolls.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not complaining. I'm just
yeah,
saying most
yawn
of
it.
the NPCs are
What do you have in your mouth? I hear you go. This is.
It's called halls.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I didn't see anything over there besides your pile of dice. I'm like, you're not eating your dice, are you?
I have a retainer.
Okay, yawn it. It is your turn.
Okie dokie.
Go punch a dragon.
I have,
Fisticuffs with the dragon.
I have little recourse, actually.
Be glad this thing I don't think has magic.
Can I do anything to this thing?
At the moment, not particularly new.
How high up is its head?
Its head is actually pretty close to, because it did just bite Sabine.
Who is that with the gun and sword?
That is Curtis and Chester. Its head is right here, represented by Godzilla. And then its tail is represented by the lightning drake.
Well,
We've got men.
something stupid.
Yeah.
But
Are you gonna try and grapple its face?
I have little recourse.
Are you going to attempt to grapple its face?
Maybe. Well, because I mean, like,
I've seen someone kill a dragon by grappling its wings in the middle of midair.
yeah, because
and
I mean,
pile driving.
I
a
don't
dragon.
have cold iron. I don't have magic fists. My best hope at this point, I think, is to try and get onto its head, at least so it's harder for it to hit me.
No, I was going to try to run it next. So go for it.
So, well, free action, I shout to you, Chester, give me a boost. I come up,
Boosty? What the hell's a boosty?
and I'm try to step off of you. I'm gonna try and do an acrobatics off of you, off your back,
Okay.
onto ideally onto the top of its head.
I accept.
So you're ready for him to do this?
I deny out of spite. No, I'm just kidding.
Woo! 17, baby.
Okay.
Plus, oh wait, I forgot it's not on my computer anymore. 17 plus 4.
Okay, yeah. You managed to successfully jump off of his back. Now I want you to make a grapple check on the dragon.
Okay.
It eats you.
This thing's maneuver defense.
That's a terrible surface to roll on.
Yes, it is. The floor is better than the metal stove is.
I'm gonna get.
Do you want to roll in the box? Here, TJ.
I shall roll in the box. Fuck, that's worse than what I rolled on the stove.
I forget how light normal dice are.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay,
god!
your dice is weird.
My dice are loaded. It's a 9.
That was right next to the 2.
Jesus.
It literally hit the wall and bounced off the 2 to 9.
So
Your
9
dice is not good in this box.
plus 9. So 18. 9 plus 9 is 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. 9 plus 9, that's an 18.
I do not see its combat menu about defense.
I'm trying to decide if this thing would most likely have a high one or a low one because of its fucking size.
I want to know a little what.
Combat maneuver defense.
Oh.
It has an impossible trip defense.
Can you hand me the
Well, yeah.
You cannot
Well,
trip this thing.
yeah, you
So
can't
close to
trip
the
it.
ground.
But I mean, it's not like say someone's gonna say like someone tries to like normally if you try to do like a disarm on like a normal humanoid, there's like a dex thing, so it's like blah blah blah, blah and you deny.
Oh, it's also strength,
Yeah.
chair at the table?
and it being a massive dragon. I cannot pull the table this way because the weird bend in it wants to fold in half the wrong
Yeah.
ways.
Never
Okay.
mind.
Drunk Ryan. There we go. Okay.
So how fucked am I?
I forgot that it also included its, this thing's actually got a really good dexterity.
Fuck this thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's the trade-off of this one. It's not smart.
Oh.
It's an intelligence score of 5.
Ooh.
You're
But-
smarter than Giannis.
But magic resist.
It has magic resist, yes. In return, though, means it can't use magic, which means it's all melee.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Which means it's also got really good dexterity.
Weird.
It has a dexterity score higher than most of you.
Better than 20?
Got 18.
Yes. That's only 'cause it's magic though.
Yes.
My
Strength
dex
score of
is-
30 fucking-4.
My dex is 14.
So what was your total bonus?
Well, on the last roll
18?
you did was a 9, and
So
my
18, right?
my CMB is a 9, so 18.
18.
Does it catch me in its mouth?
Well, it didn't expect you to run up your combat and jump onto its head. Because it's still kind of turned towards Sabine. So you kind of jump onto the side of its head. You're kind of like... You are currently like latched onto the side of its head next to its eye.
I'm on its neck. I'll settle for the neck.
You're on its neck, like next to its eye. You just kind of see its
That's
one
my
eye.
catchphrase. Yonit on it.
Its eye just kind of flickers and looks back towards you. Kind of catch it like looking directly at you. It
Hi.
does not look happy at all.
I look at it, I go, hi.
You're pretty close to its ear.
How did we just now think of Yonit on it?
I know,
I'm
right?
trying to think of a variation of it.
It's like Up and Adam. Like Adam Ant.
Never fear, underdog is here.
Yeah. Never fear, Yonit's on it.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna die. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Man,
I'll
smells-
put myself there, I guess.
My hand smells bad 'cause I touched my shoe. I worked at dish room today, so my shoes smell horrible.
Oh, that's much larger than... Okay, I'll just put myself there.
Okay, so back around to the turn order.
Oh,
Blair.
This is ridiculous.
okay. It has magic resist, but we should probably get it weaker. So I'm gonna use magic to make it weaker. Instead.
As soon as I get my chance, I'm going to use Crushing Blow. It's not going to do anything, but it's all I got.
I have an idea that I'm going to try on my turn.
Okay.
Just because I'm curious about what happens. We brought it up before and we never got a clear answer for what happens.
What are you going to do? Try and throw a potion in its mouth.
No, I'm going to try to throw all 3 potions in its mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Which ones do you have again?
Wait a minute!
Black Dove, Profession from Stone, Fire Aura. We don't know what happens when you mix them.
I will have to roll to see
Wait
what
a
happens.
Which you have brought up could be disastrous.
I'm next to its head. I have a mysterious shape change potion that we don't know what it does. And I'm right next to its head.
I say let's unload all this shit.
I'm going to try. I may try that.
If you
I'll
make
probably lose an arm.
If you make it worse, well, then Yannick has
No,
a
no.
robot arm.
What
Or
would,
a hook.
what would make it worse would be you giving it the fire aura. It does not have a fire aura currently. That would give it one.
But what? It has a chance of exploding.
It
And
does!
What happens when it mixes with 2 other potions?
But it's immune to fire damage. So it exploding is not going to do anything. Not going to do anything bad except for cause basically it to erupt in fireballs everywhere near
I
you.
know they say fighting fire with fire,
It's
but this
not
is
a bad
not
idea.
one of
It's a
those
really
things.
bad idea.
Yeah, but it's like, use Windex to clean a window. If you use Windex and
Clean
mix a
Windex?
whole bunch of shit, it will melt the window.
It's like using
What?
It's like using bleach to clean something or using ammonia to clean something. Combine them together, you get mustard gas. Bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. But we don't know the effects of someone drinking all 3 potions at once. It
Let's
could
not
imply
go-
this disastrous.
Let's not find out.
I'm curious. It's the last fight. It could kill the thing, or it could do nothing to the thing.
I hate lightning rods of chaos. Like this is not immersion. You're no longer a character with like in a world with aspirations or a job. You're a player who's gone into sandbox mode and seeing what kind of havoc he can create.
But this has been brought up before with the characters talking about it.
No, he literally asked before, what would happen if I combine them all? Mr. Harris said, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
He did say that. He
So
did actually,
it's a callback.
Okay.
he did actually ask this before. He asked the Harris, "Hey, these are good. These are all good. What happens if I drink them all at once?" And Harris goes, "That could go very badly."
Well, here's the problem, though. Is it worth the risk?
Well, seeing as none of us are attacking stone because it doesn't hurt it, it could turn into a dove, which is easier to kill.
Well, then don't use the fire aura thing. Just use the dove potion.
The fire aura, you know. Do we have any? Well, we don't have protection against fire aura, but you never know.
Why do you want to give it fire aura?
Because it might affect the other ones negatively. I don't know.
Why bother? Just give it the dove thing and turn it into a dove. Why even bother with the fire aura?
Because I wouldn't know
It's
half
still
of what
fire
someone.
Because I would have caused chaos.
No.
Guys.
What?
Still his turn.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hi. So, what I was considering is whether I should use Ray of Enfeeblement, which is lower its strength, or just try to attack it.
Ray of Enfeeblement have a save?
It's support save.
I mean, spell resist.
Oh,
It should say spell resist directly beneath
yes.
save.
Does have spell resist.
You know what spell resist is pretty damn high,
Okay,
considering it was able to shrug off. I should know, Sabine's spell didn't have save, and Stowe Harris commented that his spell barely got through.
okay, okay, fine, I'll just attack it then. Right here, where can I get optimal attack?
That's its tail.
I got a
You can
weird
attack its tail
spot
too.
voice
You can attack any part of its body.
on my screen.
If you want to, you can go and attack one of its legs. Go and stab it in the knee.
Oh, I'll attack here, because that way I have a...
Flanking with.
What? What is it?
Well, like, I got a weird spot on the keyboard. So, like, hitting the keys.
okay.
What
It was
exactly,
really weird.
is there anything vital on the tail I can try and aim for?
Its tail's covered in spikes.
Okay, so...
They're in between the three tails. They're all kind of like aimed inwards. You can kind of get the idea that you don't want to get between the tails because it might just kind of go
Got it.
with spikes on you,
Okay.
which it hasn't done yet.
Venus flytrap.
It with spikes, and then it might very well just kind of go.
Venus elephant trap. Gotcha.
Well, grab you, move you around from its face, and just breathe fire on you.
14 plus 8 is 22. Or
22?
22. Yes, 22. That hit.
Let me see how much its AC has been lowered by Sabine's magic. Also, anything that does dexterity damage to it would be fantastic.
I'll have dexterity. You'll get dexterity till next level. Or next spell.
Oh. Right.
That's a problem. At least won't gain damage resist from this, because it's technically counts as cold iron.
You miss.
Right. Okay. I am a turn.
Okay, you end your
I can't-
turn. Captain's turn. Captain's going to stab at it with both of his attacks with his spear. I was just like, why the hell does my finger hurt? Alright, I cut it on a broken dish today.
It's a slashing or piercing.
Why does my finger hurt? Because I'm biting.
Piercing.
That one.
No, I was like, why does it sting? Like, oh yeah, because it...
Damn.
Now.
In the line of fire, your attack hits the nearest ally and is a critical threat. You must roll to confirm the critical threat. Yay!
Oh, shit.
Which one are you? So it's either me or Chester.
Or, actually, it's Yonit or Chester.
I roll.
Because you're right next to him. There, because he has a 10-foot reach, so it's one of those two.
Okay, so he can't hit me.
Yeah,
So
no.
Yana Chester, roll even or odd. Even Chester, odd, then.
He did not confirm the critical, at least.
Okay.
Wait, I'm rolling?
No, he's rolling.
I'm rolling.
He's who hits. Even Chester, odd. Yana.
Even Chester.
Oh, yeah.
So how much did it hit me with?
Find out.
Well, be glad the captain hasn't started using any of his any of his abilities yet.
So the captain hit me.
Yeah.
Yes, he missed his attack, and
Critical one.
yeah, pretty much he went to strike it, and he like glanced off of it and caught you instead.
Well, how much does my armor help?
None.
My stone armor.
Yeah, this just says it automatically hits you. This
It's
fail does.
critical.
It's a critical fail. It's a nat 1.
Oh,
But it also hits you critically. Yeah,
Well, but I rolled to see if it did crit you. It didn't crit you at least.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It does hit you, but it doesn't critically hit you. Because it works as a critical.
Okay, you take 9.
Only 9.
Okay.
That's actually some of the lowest damage you can take from the captain.
Damn.
The lowest you can take is 8. So yeah.
Damn.
Okay, that was Captain's first attack. Second attack.
Boo.
Also a miss. Not a nat 1, but not much better. Yeah. So, into the captain's turn. Sabine.
Do you have any more thingies?
Huh?
Any more spells like that, Sabine?
What the fuck is going on with my screen? What? Jesus. Ha ha ha. The eternity. Potion of true resurrection.
Okay, Every single one of her spells has almost every single one of her spells is negated by spell resistance.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
What the heck of a reaction, Santi? Huh. Well.
What she is going to do, though? Oh, wait, I actually forgot one of the things that she had. She did not take quite as much damage as I thought she did. She has damage resist.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So, she actually only took 19 damage instead of 24.
Let's go. A good film.
But she is, however, though, going to use the... She can't use that.
Spine affecting. Yep.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh, Muffet.
Well, actually, this one's not considered a magical affecting, mind affecting. Just the ones that
The outsider walks.
other one does. This one is potentially considered to be a curse. Probably considered to be a curse. It's immune to all curse effects too. So yeah, no.
Oh, so
Sabine really can't do much against this thing.
shoot.
Sick.
She's boned.
Heal back and heal stuff. Not it. Heal.
She is going to try to cast one spell
Okay.
on it. Oh, so that's another touch attack.
Is that Canax
She gets it.
It
Spell resist. Spell resist against it. Yeah, the spell resist against Sabine. Sabine's got a really good roll for that. She's got a +10 on that roll. She's rolled well. Okay. Yeah. Whenever that thing is healed any, she gains half of its healing.
Ooh, nice.
Well, she was trying to use Cursed Wound on it so it can't heal. for 7 days. Yeah.
That's cursed, so you can't.
Yeah, exactly. So she couldn't do that. But she did do that. So, Chester.
Do your thing.
Alright, first, I'm going to attack with my sword. I want to wait till Yannick does his whole potion thing first before I do my whole
Yeah,
potion
because
thing
bear in
first.
mind, if you do a potion thing to this thing, I'm attached to it.
So in case it does cause it to, start, its skin starts producing fire damage, he's on it. That's going to be really
Well,
bad.
I'm not going to use the fire one.
Yeah.
Yannick is
I'll
on
just
it.
throw 2 into him. The stone one and the,
Giggity.
fire, and the bird one. I'm hoping it reacts negatively, 'cause if not, I could have just used it like that this whole time.
Bird.
No stone birds for you.
8 plus 8. Wouldn't I add 2 to that?
Hmm?
Wouldn't I add 2 to that because of the... Or do I have to do that every turn?
Shit, I forgot to add 2 for my flanking. That would have been a 24, but that wouldn't matter.
No, still wouldn't hit it.
The 2 points to the sword. Like, does that stay the whole time?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it stays for minutes.
Oh.
And the fight's in like 6
So
seconds.
it's-
Each turn is 6 seconds.
Like, in-
So from you going to Yannick, from him going to Yannick going is 6 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, also, you flanking, so you get another +2.
Yeah, you're flanking because
So-
of Curtis.
So 18, 20.
No, because I
No.
24 didn't hit.
He missed on 24.
Jeez.
This thing's got really tough skin.
It's just 15, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. It is the creature's turn. Its healing tries to go into effect. Oh, hey, nice. It heals the non-lethal damage from Sabine. The non-lethal.
Still.
It heals the non-lethal first. And Sabine gains half of that, actually. So Sabine is actually only missing 14 HP now. Out of the original 24 she was missing.
Oh, she healed?
Yeah, she stole part of its healing for 6 turns.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
it healed.
Yeah, it healed, and it heals automatically,
Okay.
unless you were hit it with an actual cold iron weapon. Not magic, actual cold iron will stop its healing. It's like basically the equivalent of a dragon from the Fae.
Well, how do you fucking kill it? It heals.
Hit it with cold iron.
You don't have cold iron.
Then you're fucked.
You find
Then you
something.
die.
You have one. You can try to get one of the guards to run and find you a cold iron weapon.
Ah.
See, this is why I do an Orthodox shit, because we don't have everything. It can take
Okay.
a while.
Failed its save, and it gets.
Whatever.
Them going to get us a cold iron weapon? Possibly. Could take a while.
Well, actually, yeah, it could. Because remember, it's only 6 seconds per round.
I mean, sure, but I mean,
We are right below the market district.
Hey, throw out the
is,
cool irons!
is that better than just throwing random chemicals at a monster that may or may not make it more of a monster?
Well, I mean, potions. You never know what's going to happen.
I yells a free action. Get some cold
So, yeah,
iron!
let's hinge our survival and the town survival on a gamble right now.
You're potentially screwed either way at this point. So
It's been
I yelled.
mentioned that we could all die.
yes.
We know that as players. The characters don't necessarily know that.
Yes. Upon you yelling, find us some cold iron. A couple of the guards scramble up the rubble to try and find you some.
Cool.
Yeah.
Throw it down the hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
This thing did come through the ceiling.
It did come to the ceiling in the middle of the market district. So the markets, so basically all the shops are right up there above you.
Yo, you should have just told him to find a bunch of cold iron weapons and just start spearing it down the hole at the Linnorm.
You could just stick its head up and then just incinerate them.
That's true.
It'd be all the weapons would be up there.
Who's next?
Well, it's still its turn. The
Oh.
healing hasn't gotten its
Oh.
attack yet. Yep. And it loses more dexterity and more constitution.
Which means its AC goes down. Its AC goes down every time it does that. And its health goes down too. A little bit, but still.
Yep. And so does it saves Fortitude, which most of Sabine's magic is Fortitude saves.
Yes.
Which it's got really high Fortitude save. Plus 19. Yeah. Thing's kind of a monster. Okay. Whoa.
Kind of.
The crazy ass dragon thing's kind of a monster. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is going to turn its attention towards the man in the back.
Curtis.
The man who shot lightning at it.
Oh.
And it's going to use its breath weapon.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, it hasn't done that yet, and it can use it again pretty shortly.
And it's cone.
No, this is a line.
Oh, it's a line.
This one's a line.
Here's a question.
'Cause it's not fire. It's straight magma.
Extrapolating out the concept of moving through a threatened square to three-dimensional space regarding a creature attached to your face, do I get an attack of opportunity, like punch it in the jaw to keep it from using its breath attack?
I suppose so, yes, actually. Technically, I suppose you would get an attack of opportunity, as would Chester and Sabine. And the Captain.
Okay, cool.
Chester, Sabine, and the Captain also get attacks of opportunity. You, however, have a negative if you're clinging to its face.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Chester, roll an attack of opportunity. So roll a normal attack.
And that means
9.
no.
No, probably not.
No.
Sabine rolled low, but it's Sabine. What's she gonna do?
Yeah. Get
Okay.
a crit.
Huh?
Get a crit.
The Captain? I hope so. No, AC's still not low enough for that to work.
Get a crit.
The best thing the Captain's rolled so far is a 9, or dice-wise.
19
No.
total?
No.
Better than that.
Okay.
Nope.
I
Okay.
tried.
I said get one.
Holy fuck. I need every D8 everyone owns.
I need my bag out. I have them.
I need 15.
I have them. Yeah.
I need 15 D8s.
Just use my 212s.
What is this thing doing?
It's breathing. It's spraying a line of magma from its mouth. Stowe Harris, who shot a lightning bolt at it.
And you guys are in the way.
No,
It's a vine.
it's a line like this.
Oh, okay.
No one's actually in the way. I didn't plan that, but that worked out. So it's gonna be just Stowe Harris getting hit with this.
Let's do Harris.
Okay, this entire handful of photos, not a single D8 in
He's
it.
a jolly
Just use
good
D12s. I lied.
fellow. He's a
Just
jolly-
use D4s or D12s, whatever. Sorry. I thought I said D8s, it was D12s.
I need D8s, yeah. I need D8s.
Give him D8s.
So yeah, he was wrong. He did not have D8s. Give me your pinty diamonds.
Give me your diamonds. All.
I'd
Your
rather-
pointed diamonds.
Just make sure I get him back.
I'd rather be shiny. Mine's the meat-colored one.
Mine's the others.
You were nothing.
I hear that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been told. Yeah, I know.
Your girlfriend doesn't use this, buddy. I can tell you that right now.
She is right over there.
Where? Yep.
Sitting right next to the unicorn.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything.
Good one.
That's soap, right?
9.
The soap.
Well, I have 9 of the 15
For
here
a
in my
moment, I
desk.
assumed you had she had like a plush unicorn on the bed, and then I'm like, oh no, wait, he's making a joke about it being.
Ah!
Bad stuff, boys.
Oh.
So Harris is dead?
Possibly he's wizards, yes.
Oh, still Harris. We hardly knew thee.
We hardly knew you.
Don't shut me away.
Why do you always forget that's up there?
I'm not. I'm just closing this. Two. Restaurant's right.
Deal. Jojo.
I went back to life through the backs of life.
Deal. Jojo.
I'm not. I'm gonna kill that for you. Just call me. I'm gonna kill that for you.
I can see that.
Deal, Brando.
Buddy. Let's go to the. What would they go to? Medieval Festival.
There you go, TJ. Oh, there's yours back. Jake, here's yours back.
My
I
meat
did
died.
4 of them.
Oh, well, I got one. Your metal one at least. And then here for the rest of the damage then. I divide that up into two handfuls of dice. Holy shit. This would have almost killed the captain in one hit.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, figuring out dice here. Some of these are Devon's. These two are dice. Okay.
None of mine.
Okay.
I got mine, but
Okay, how much health does Stowe Harris have? Did
Negative
this
17.
kill him? Does this kill Stowe Harris?
Ultra combo.
If it does, and we're still alive for this.
We may as well have just left him dead at the beginning of the game.
No. I'm just kidding. That means I can't stop.
We'll break up the stuff.
No.
Meet again. Don't know where. Don't know.
Stowe Harris is at negative 26.
So he's dead.
Is he crispy?
He's in negative constitution. He's dead.
He is like
If it's below his, if the negative is like, if it meets his Constitution score, he's dead.
Yeah, it's 10. He's already.
yeah. His Constitution score is 12. It's negative 26.
Yeah.
That's like
So he's dead. He's like crispy bones.
He's
yeah,
obliterated.
He's crispy bones.
There's a black smear. There's a black ashen smear on the ground where he used to be.
Harris, no! I get his stuff.
No, it's all gone.
No.
His stuff at his house.
Oh.
I want something too.
Oh no! It's worse than you think.
What?
It
Oh,
burned
no.
all the stuff at his house too.
Oh wait, no! He gets a reflex save to half it.
Oh.
Oh. Will that will even half save him?
You won't be dead.
He failed it anyways unless he rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
He was gonna fail it unless he rolled a nat 20.
So he's dead.
Yes, he is dead, and
This is all his fault anyway.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Your stuff is gonna be mine. That's Harris.
Split it with me.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking mercenaries.
Yes, that's why I actually.
okay, that entire area is now a giant pool of magma.
Jesus.
Probably not anyway. Might as well have fun a little bit.
Oh, and over here is the pit with the thing in it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Which, as of yet, it's just been trying to kill you all. It hasn't tried to stop that. Because really all it has to do is just knock that thing over. And the whole ritual has to be started again.
Thanks for letting us know. Alright.
It's not very smart.
Alright, good.
Remember that.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
even
not-
if he had taken
it's
half
not-
damage from it,
not-
this still would have been...
He
No.
wouldn't have been dead. Like he would have been dying, but he's not dead. Anyway, turn.
He would have had 10 HP left if he had taken half.
Okay.
But he would have taken 2d6 the next turn for being in the magma.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, turn is... Don't you guys still technically have a wish left?
Yeah.
Wish Stowe Harris back to life. You can do that.
You can do that.
Have you used
You just kind of go, I don't want to be a woman anymore.
Have you used
No, I can change that.
Have you
Yeah.
used your wish?
No,
Shouldn't
we
we
none
be
of that.
like-
Neither of us have used our
Okay.
wishes yet.
Shouldn't we be less selfish with a wish?
Wishing stuff.
You mean like wishing someone back to life?
Who was just violently murdered in front of us? That it was our friend.
What about this thing that we're fighting, or the thing we're trying to get rid of?
That's true.
That won't work.
Well, getting rid
You
of
could just die again.
this thing, trying to get rid of this might not work. Getting rid of this could have repercussions.
Yeah.
Why?
Wishing Stowe Harris back to life would be very simple.
Why would there be repercussions with that thing disappearing?
Reasons beyond
It's how you phrase it.
beyond mortal
phrasing.
comprehension.
Phrasing.
I wish this thing was the size of my palm.
Yes, let's give it an AC of 97 then.
Yeah. It gets,
Size of the palm.
their AC gets fucking massive.
Their AC gets massive, gets extremely high the smaller they are.
Yeah, but then we could just lock it in a box.
It's breathing
You'd have to
magma.
catch it.
It's breathing magma, and its no, its strength would go down drastically too. But it's still breathing
It's
magma.
still breathing magma.
Still breathing magma up to like 300 feet.
I could risk my hand.
No, not using my wish. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, yeah. So
I wish instead of magma, it breathed all the people we lost.
That's some that's some monkey paw shit, man. Don't do that.
Just breathes zombies.
yeah.
Alright, so anyway, whose turn is it?
Throws up zombies.
Curtis.
Curtis, cry for us. Do you have a keen rapier, hopefully?
Literally, I'm just like, why did I pick this? Why is he in combat with this? Oh.
I know it's magma, but it looks like blood.
It's both.
Like he smeared it across the floor.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense for him to be this, but I'm like hating myself for making him that now because he can do almost no damage. Whereas before, like I said earlier, he would have done like 41. He can't now.
I'm just surprised he even came to fight. Like, really? He can fight?
Yo, what
Against
up?
human opponents, he's pretty good.
Yo, what up? I'm here.
But he can't crit. But he, well, main thing he is just skills.
I know why he was here. He was here because wait, you're talking about isn't this the rogue guy that
Yeah.
we magically friended?
No. The rogue guy you magically friended is still in jail.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Let
This-
him out!
You guys have his only real weapon.
No, we don't.
The deck of cards.
Oh.
That's his only real weapon. Remember that? He could make those into magic darts. Remember?
That's right. We can't do that though.
No,
That was
I
a
still-
special
I still-
ability he had.
No, but I still draw from this thing.
What if we literally draw every card?
Oh god.
I feel like how much 6 I still have 6 left.
You still have you have four
Four.
draws left.
4 crawls. I could if we need to, but not right now.
Oh god, you could draw the Queen of Diamonds. You could draw the Queen of Spades.
I'm go. That's right. Right now I'm focused like this is last resort. Not right now.
You could draw the Queen of Spades.
What does that do?
That's like a continent-destroying earthquake.
Or at least the monster's dead.
Yeah, that's most dead.
Yeah, you've also destroyed this entire island chain.
But the monster's dead.
Dead. Yeah.
Damn it, guys. It's along the lines of, I wish this thing died. Okay, it's up to me to come up with a really inventive way to kill it. Okay, it died. Because a meteor fell, because an asteroid hit the planet.
Remember, this is
Fucking
monkey paw
dinosaurs.
rules.
Yeah, okay,
There's no possible way.
yes,
Phrase it
Curtis.
wrong, it's gonna go.
Damage for Curtis. His measly 1d6 plus 2. Eat. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Who's next?
Damage was just 15 cold iron. So Curtis did no damage to this thing.
Wow.
Oh, who's next?
Next is after Curtis. Crispy Corpse.
After Crispy Corpse.
Yonit.
Yonit.
Face Hugger.
Cut to that scene from Space Jam with popcorn leg, or do you want original recipe or extra crispy?
It's just he's laying there, it's like
Anyway, so Yonit,
like
what do you do?
just charred bones laying there, like
What?
Yeah.
You want to experiment with potions? Let's experiment with potions.
yeah.
I take the weird, let's see, I think it's a small gray shape change potion, and also you told me to write ELP. I take it, pop the cork, and I throw it in his mouth.
Okay.
And this thing's been biting and spewing at people, so you can almost guarantee its mouth is open. Do
Yeah.
I need to roll anything?
Let me find the paper. Let me find the thing for that.
If this
I
thing
think I
comes
know
with,
what it
like-
is. I just need to know how many dice this rolls.
I
I think
30-headed Hydra.
I think once he accidentally slipped that it had something to do with a fox. But I may be remembering that wrong.
You misheard.
It becomes it becomes a fox god.
Ooh.
That would make it even easier.
A Kitsune Kami.
We will find out what it says.
I'll be curious to see what happens in Fire Campaign if you all piss off the wrong person. Like, looking at how we're dealing with this thing, and it's a challenge rating 15 or whatever, I'll be curious to see what happens if you all piss off the wrong people in the Caesar Bride.
Oh, that minty green liquid. The minty green slimy liquid.
According to this, I
Well,
I
well,
just-
no,
I
no, no,
just
no.
wrote-
I'm saying you guys also have that one. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't have that. It must be one of them.
Easy. Easy. Really, it's good. Like it's more of a.
Oh, yes. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the large glass vial of it.
You can do it.
What did I say? What the details were of that one?
LG.
I wrote down. All I wrote down was ELP, small gray shape change potion ? ELP.
Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. I thought you had a different one. Well, yeah, you can do this one.
Well, that's what I do.
Okay, roll to hit.
With the mouth.
Yeah, roll to hit the mouth.
Okay.
It's pretty low. It's a large target.
Yeah, because I say like I'm.
And you're right
literally-
next to it.
I'm like right. I just need to like.
Yeah.
Not fucking one.
That's not the D20.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'll do that the D12. Sorry.
You've had bad luck reroll.
He wants this thing to work.
I want this to work. I thought it was the.
It'll be funny if it does.
I thought it was the thick gray liquid.
What does it have?
It does say gray.
It's a small
Nat
gray.
20.
Okay.
That was a complete
Do you want
reversal.
to put
I should have.
you wanna
Yeah,
put
I
magic
should have done an
as
attack.
Yeah, do the magic as well.
Alright, cool. Let me get it open and let me know when you want me to start.
This thing gets worse.
I'm not gonna start until you tell me to.
Okay, yeah, I gave you a different one. I re-rolled and got another one there.
Mm.
Oh, hey, you guys have the, I think you guys have the gray egg potion. It's gray, it's runny gray and smells like eggs.
What does it do?
I think you guys have that one. Maybe useful for this one. But okay, yeah, no, the one I thought you had was the thick gray that smells like death. It's a
Yep.
jar. That one would be very useful here. Each dose of it does like 10d6 acid damage.
The only thing I had that had
Yeah.
a smell to it was that rock armor potion, which I
And I
drank.
keep any
It
potions.
smells like oranges.
I don't keep any potions.
No, you told me it smelled foul.
Oh, right, it did. I was thinking of the stone weapons one. That one smells like oranges.
Yeah.
Smells very.
We got a lot of
Great.
weird potions to
You
keep
do.
track of.
You do. Go ahead.
Okay, second one.
Now.
Light blast. Double damage and target is blinded for 1 round.
Oh.
So this doesn't do any damage, so it does no damage.
Let me try again.
Well, no. This still works.
What does it do?
So it's blinded now, I
For
guess.
one round.
Its
only.
body starts rippling and changing shape violently while you're on it. Roll a reflex to stay onto it.
Please don't be another fucking nat 1. It is a 12 plus my reflex is 6.
18. Okay, I'm gonna say you stay on it. Its form is just like rippling like crazy, and going with the effect, it said there is a bright flash of light, not enough to hurt your eyes, but it is gone, and in its place then
Gilbert Godfrey.
is a normal, if extremely pissed off, elephant.
Kill it! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire!
We did it!
And it's blinded, right?
It's blinded for a turn,
Okay, I'm going to...
and you're clinging to like the side. You're clinging like next to it. You're clinging to the side that's next to his ears. You're just like,
Oh, I got his ear flapping in my face.
Alright, so it's blinded and has lower defenses, and it's my turn, right?
yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going
You're
for a
an-
vital.
Hold on, let me roll. Let me find out the stats for an elephant now.
I must admit, being a monk, I'm sorry I didn't use that on myself. I like the idea of turning into an elephant. But this works.
But also, remember,
It works.
it already has lowered DC, it already has lowered Constitution and lowered Dexterity already from the Sabine thing.
Mm-hmm. The problem is now it won't forget this.
Who cares? We're killing it.
Oh yeah, that actually is much better for you guys. His Challenger rating got cut in half.
And so he, and how much, I remember to calculate his negative to his DX.
Did what?
To his Dex and Constitution.
God damn it. Fuck you, Walmart.
Oh, fuck
A
yeah.
Walmart ad telling me I won a contest and I can't leave the fucking page.
It's a exit out, yes I can.
I'm so sick of ads.
Happy Halloween, everyone. See you all next year.
It's all because they switched over to the fucking Google thing instead now. What they did have. Okay, so actually its dexterity goes back because that was due to a polymer effect already on it. This overrides that. So yeah, it's back to the AC for an elephant. So what's your attack roll?
Alright, so I want to go for a vital then. And since mine has lower defenses,
It's technically considered
5 foot,
okay.
right?
Yes.
I think so.
Alright, what's a vital I can go for?
Well, its face is near you.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the throat.
Wait, where are you?
I'm over here.
Yeah, you gotta move up to get around there. Or you can just try and stab its belly.
Oh yeah, I'll go for the intestines.
Nose off.
Cut off its trunk.
All of a sudden, this is just going to turn into a Ricky Gervais nightmare.
Whoa, not roll! Thank God. Okay. 9 and where is the thingy? 17.
17? You hit it.
Yes.
Barely.
Thank God. He's blind.
Yeah, well, no. 5 foot doesn't change its AC at all. It's 17 regardless.
Oh, you.
I know, I was like,
post
oh.
about us on Facebook now.
Why? 'Cause animal cruelty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're killing
6
girls with it.
plus
Cutting
5,
them, cutting
11
them.
damage to the
Tortured
belly.
a goat before to distract an owlbear. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
Was I there for that?
No, it was a game Charles was involved in. The very first game
Oh,
I
that was
ever played.
way back, yeah.
Yeah, I was not part of this, and none of my characters.
No,
were
you
okay
like
with that.
you did the whole like Jurassic Park thing with the goat to an owlbear.
Oh.
Except we blinded it, made it insane, and caught it on fire.
Yes, you did. You turned the owlbear into a goat and did that to it.
I'm sure it's a long story, so
Yeah,
I'm not gonna ask why.
Alright, I yelled to everybody, use your circus attacks now! Go.
To still kill it, in other words.
Yes.
So how much damage do you do?
Alright, I told you, 11.
11 damage? Okay.
I did the thing, people. I did the cool guy thing.
Okay, well that
It
also
left.
reduces its HP down to the elephant, which it already had more than the elephant, so it gets reduced down to the elephant's max, which you then did 11 damage to.
I have a +5 to handle animal.
No. We're killing this thing. Fuck it.
Well, I'm not saying we're not gonna.
Do max damage. Do not fuck around. Fucking kill it. Do not
Yeah.
push around with like I'm gonna do something. Fucking kill it.
Don't be curious. Take that curious cat inside of you, put it in a burlap sack, and drown it.
Is this a permanent effect that he's?
We don't know. That's why we're saying kill it now.
Kill it before it wears off.
Yeah. Whether or not we're talking
Mhm.
shit, kill it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I need to, you said 11 damage,
Believe
right?
me, as much fun as Giannis would have taming an elephant, he doesn't know if A, he doesn't know if it's going to stay an elephant. B, it
Okay.
doesn't think it's an elephant. It
Actually,
still
nice
thinks
because
it's a
of
pissed off
playing with
Linor.
everybody.
So it's
now
going to try and kill
everybody's
it.
playing with me.
Well, you, okay,
Like, so.
I want to know your damage. You already hit it regardless.
Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, like,
Yeah.
See what happens.
You already hit me, so you don't need to tell me. You don't need to correct that for me.
Because Stohara said it.
Okay.
Well,
Captain's
At
turn.
this point, it'd just be a waste of
You
those
got
potions.
flanking, right?
It's the last episode.
Yeah, flanking, and he can reach it with his weapon.
You're more interested in making things like Saints Row than going out in the blaze of glory.
What's wrong with
Hits.
that? It's like it's possibly
And hits.
Sweet.
Captain hits with both attacks.
How's that not blade?
I want to finish this like a proper campaign.
1, 4, 10, 3, 5, 11. So that is 21 from the captain.
Fuck yes.
Woo! 21.
Yes, you got 2 hits because he's fighter pure.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's also got a +6 to his damage with his weapon because he is basically solely trained in using that one weapon.
Noise.
Yeah. It is now Sabine's turn.
Sabine, do that thing again.
She's a
The-
black magic woman.
Lower
The
dexterity.
deformation one?
Yeah.
Deformation
Do you
one?
get that?
Or unless you have something that's very powerful that hurt it very much.
There's a song. I think
Well,
it's a-
before it had magic
Black
resist.
Magic
Now it does
Woman.
not.
Yes.
I've never heard it.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it's not one of their more popular songs.
Guys, Sabine's gonna do cool guy thing. Shut up.
Who's doing the cool guy thing?
Sabine,
Sabine.
Cool girl thing.
don't be sexist.
It's not sexy. She's a girl.
Did you just assume her gender?
Yeah. I'm just saying guys in a general term. Racist.
Okay. Touch attack from Sabine. Stricken Heart.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Is that like the 5-point exploding heart technique?
No. It is, however, though, very, very bad.
What's 2?
There is an ability that does that, though. There's a spell that does that.
Well, I'm sure.
Actually, no. Actually, no. Sorry, it does. There's a spell that actually does Kalima.
Yeah. I want to see what this says.
Well, she didn't crit with it, which is actually a spell that mentions a special ability if it crits. It's one of the very few that mentions a special ability if it crits. But what she does is, though, her hand is like, there's this, like, massive aura around it, just writhing black energy.
Yeah.
She touches it, and immediately does 2d6 points of negative energy damage. Move slow. That is 7 points of negative energy damage, and target is staggered for 1 round. If it had been a crit, would have been a whole minute.
Oh.
Plus also the additional damage from magic crit. So she did 7 damage to it.
Do it. What?
And it's staggered. Getting by the next.
Next is Chester.
Chester.
Okay.
Just attack it.
I just want to know something.
Just fucking attack it! I don't care what you want to know.
It's not like it could help the bees.
You
What?
don't know that.
True, but I was told it could be very disastrous. I was assuming if I were to drink, it'd be bad for myself.
What?
Just gonna merge the 2 potions that make him drink 2 at once.
I could turn it into a literal phoenix at this point.
But
Fire
without-
and dove?
But without the fire.
Oh,
The-
stone and the dove? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, if you do
I would
that,
have to
you
roll to see what happens.
Yeah.
So it could be good, could be bad. You could end up having to fight a elephant made of stone.
But what about the dove thing?
That might not work, because it already got one transformation on it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it could only make one action per turn. While it's staggered.
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll go then. I'll tag it.
Yep.
I just wanted to be a lightning rod of chaos and fuck up the mission.
I mean, yeah, screw creativity. Just do, typical thing.
Why are there so many Power Rangers on my feet?
That would be 8 plus 8
Plus 2, so 18.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. 6 plus 3.
It's 6 plus 5, you have plus 2.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So it's actually, instead of plus 3, it's plus 5. You added points to your sword already.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that would be 7.
7 damage, okay, cool. Congratulations, you have done more damage to it already than you did to the dragon, the entire time you've been fighting it. Because defenses are much lower.
Yeah, yeah.
This is much easier. Okay, you've actually taken out half its HP.
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, Elephant's turn.
You can only do one thing.
Yeah, it can only do a single action, which it's going to attempt. This thing is even dumber than the Lenorm is, surprisingly.
Wow.
Lenorm had intelligence 5, this thing has intelligence 2.
Nice.
It's going to attack the person that just hit it,
Hmm.
which is you. So
Yes,
it's,
plus 4 to your AC.
that is a 30.
On its
Sensor
HP?
center-
On its
centipede.
HP?
That is 14 plus 16.
Okay, yeah, you.
Yes, it hits you with plus 30. You take 13 damage. That was some of the lower damage it can do. Because it literally
I'm at
just...
7.
Yeah, it literally just took its trunk and went...
Wait, no.
Wham!
I did that wrong.
13 damage.
Yeah, I did that wrong. I was looking at my AC, not my actual HP.
Yeah.
No, I only have 7 AC left.
5 minus 9 minus 13. 33.
Yeah, cool. I was like, yeah, 7 HP left. Holy shit, I don't think you even hit that much.
I counted the wrong number.
Cool. Yeah, because so far it's Bit Sabine, Breathe Magma, and...
Killing
Huh?
Killing that guy.
Yeah, killing Stowe Harris. His corpse is still there on the field. In case you do want to revive him. Which...
Died?
Huh?
TJ died?
No.
Stowe Harris
Still
died.
Harris died.
No, we killed TJ too.
Their best friend Mage got killed.
Well, we
Yeah.
were best
Well,
friends.
now this thing's probably gonna die, so we can probably use that wish to bring him back.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
Bring it,
um,
we'll bring it the dragon.
No.
And around this time, some of the guards have come to the hole and are like, "Hey, we found you some weapons."
Fuck you!
I literally rolled each turn to see if they found it, and it was this turn they found them.
I seriously.
They come down and now there's an elephant in the room. A literal elephant in the room!
Shoot arrows!
Okay.
Okay.
I love that. There's a literal elephant
Anyway,
In the
who's
room.
next?
Curtis's turn. Yes, flanking but no sneak. Huh, he barely hits it. 8 damage.
Can you use burning wand of burning disarm on weapons
No.
that are not on people?
No, they have to be holding it.
Oh shit. Does it count if it's in them? No?
Technically, it's actually just to make them drop the weapon, and they can, if they hold on to it, it does damage to them. If it's in them, they can't really drop it.
So I suppose that would
It
work.
could actually work.
I was curious.
Is it a touch spell?
No, I don't think so.
You can just
It's
cast.
a wand.
Yeah.
It's a wand of burning sun.
Look up the spell, actually.
Let's spell.
Look up the spell Burning Disarm and see what it is.
Here's the thing, though. Are you planning on throwing a weapon into its mouth?
Either that or stabbing its ribs.
Yeah, that's true. Just like stab a weapon into it and try and embed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just stick a spear into its back and then just kind of go Burning Disarm. So the spear's cauterizing the wound where you just stabbed it. Eee.
Oh.
I hadn't thought of it using in that application. That's actually kind of brutal.
Find me it. Find it.
Okay, corpse. You on it.
If to
Got it. Do something.
Right.
Punch it. Punch it.
Punch an elephant.
It's in 17 and you're flanking.
Punch it in the big leathery
and,
balls.
and I'm still here
Oh.
on its neck.
Then you have a negative.
Yeah. So I was gonna say you could try a combat maneuver against it. It's lower. It's still a big damn elephant. Congratulations, its strength score actually decreased by 4 from changing its shape.
Now-
I would highly, out of character, would not recommend the combat maneuver.
Okay. Because I was gonna say.
It's lower by 15. It's still 30.
Because I was gonna say, I started thinking like maybe like if I could either pull on or something, like maybe if I could just confuse it by forcing it to turn in a certain direction, so that it can't like no thanks, so it can't like attack people. So then I started thinking, now obviously I can't train this thing, but I know there's like there's
pick up that marshmallow.
there's like pressure points behind the elephant's ears that elephant trainers
I threw the marshmallow in
use.
the back of your head earlier.
I didn't feel
Your
it.
head moved actually when I hit you.
I didn't feel it.
That elephant trainers use to make them turn and stuff. And I was like, what
No,
if
I did not
what if
know.
I attacked that to confuse it and like to force it to turn? And it's like, wait a minute, would that be a combat maneuver or would that be handle animal?
That would just be punching it. That would just be punching it in the ear,
I guess.
which I would.
Woohoo.
Charlie horse?
Yeah.
Cramp?
Yeah.
Do you need to lay down on the thing? On the
No, I
sofa?
need to stand a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, that would be a cold shot, but it's a big target, and you're right next to it. So I would only add 3 to its AC. So go ahead and roll for it. But I will, however, increase the damage you do,
Alright.
and increase its staggered
Yeah,
if you hit it.
I'm gonna aim for like a sensitive spot behind its ear, and I'm gonna punch it.
If nothing else, you know being hit in the ear hurts a lot. It hasn't got big damn ears.
Yeah. That's a 9, and my normal plus is an 8. So 9 plus 7 because you said -1 because I'm on it. 9, 10, 11, 12,
16.
13, yeah.
You wouldn't even hit its normal AC then.
No.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna try and do crushing blow, which would reduce its AC. Oh well, I'm still on it, so if it's still alive on my next turn, I'll probably do that.
Yeah. Okay, so back to Blaine.
Okay. I think I was doing cold shot as well. On the. What would
Can
be-
you shoot as high as an elephant's eye?
Yeah. How much is cold shot for the ear? For what? This is I'm not on it.
Were you hitting it, trying to hit it with?
The axe.
The axe?
Yeah.
It's a full-grown elephant, man.
I'm just gonna go for the belly again then.
It's a full-grown elephant. It's
I
like
was gonna say also if you're
You're gonna
aiming
have to
for the
jump
ear,
and try
be
and hit
careful
that.
because I'm up there as well.
Oh, I'm for him then.
I'm like behind its left.
you
ear.
are right next to you can his legs are like flopping about off to your left.
Okay. I'll go for the belly again then.
Yes, your left.
I want to reroll that because I hit the dice, or you want me to keep that?
I know you have to roll.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Okay. So you go and roll again. Sure.
On that one, so let me get this open.
She's taking the 3.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, if you want to, pretty much.
Tell me when. Well, let me get it open first.
Yeah, as I say, it's open already.
Tell me when.
Now.
Go for the eyes. Ah, I'm blinded for 1 round. I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Where did I go? I'm blinded for 1 round. You want to we'll go again?
You hit it once more.
Happy Halloween. Second thoughts. I'm sticking for 1d6 rounds.
Ooh, yeah.
Basically, you go to strike it, and you kind of start to imagine what would happen if you cut open and its entrails spilled on top of you.
So I just get to do all things. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just kind of go.
Wait, what did you try to do?
He tried to like slice open his stomach with an axe. He just kind of all of a sudden kind of like he goes and hit it. He's like, wait. If I do this, I'm gonna get covered in all of its entrails.
You got a gnat?
Yeah.
You got nat 1.
Oh, okay.
You got nat 1. He like went to hit it, and he kind of like all of a sudden just started to think,
I must use
if I
the
do this,
bathroom.
I'm going to be covered in all of its blood and entrails.
Entrails wash off.
Well,
It's still really nasty, disgusting.
Fair.
Roll your d6,
You won't
please.
be attacked
Huh?
by.
roll d6.
D6
You won't be attacked
for
anymore.
what?
How many rounds?
Oh, rounds it is okay. 3 rounds.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Well, he's also just imagining the smell of it too.
Fair.
Alright, who's next?
Because if you like rupture like an intestine,
Captain, kill it.
yeah, Captain's turn.
Crit it.
Is that a crit with this weapon? I'm trying to figure out if it is. Hold on, let me check. I think it might only be a nat 20. I gotta go back to his sheet. That is a crit range.
Sweet.
That is a potential crit range weapon.
Do you want to do that one or this one?
That is a crit. And roll a second attack just to be sure. His second attack would hit it too. So I'm going to roll the dice because it's times 3 with 2 dice.
Yeah.
So that is a 4 and a 2. So that is 18 plus 6.
Nice.
So that is 24 on the first hit.
That's only first hit. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then the second hit, 4. So that is 11 damage on the second hit.
Nice.
It's a total of 35 damage to it.
Yeah.
How much is left? Wait.
You
no,
can't
I'll
tell us. How's it look? You want to say? How's it look?
It looks to be a very pissed off and bloody elephant.
Let's get close.
Okay. Well, I'm
That's
still-
a very concise way to put it. It looks to be a very angry, confused, and bloody elephant.
I'm very tempted to do the exploding thing.
Can I do a prepared action?
Huh?
Stab you right in the throat if you try that. I'm just kidding.
What is this? Oh, they added a unit converter to the calculator on my phone.
Oh, nice.
I was like, what the hell is that button? Oh, that's neat. Anyways, next is Sabine's turn. Sabine's a little annoyed at this thing.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Sabine's gonna use Enemy's Heart.
I have no idea what that means.
She makes a melee touch attack, normal damage. If she kills it, she rips out its heart
Nice.
and then eats it and gains power.
So Kali Ma.
Kali Ma, yes, exactly Kali Ma. This is not the crazy Kali Ma spell though. There's a high level one that does like 150 points of damage because you literally rip its heart from its still beating chest. Rip its still beating heart from its chest.
How the hell do you still live if somehow you have enough HP for that?
It's a Fortitude save or die after that, and it's still a really high one. And they take insane penalties afterwards. Because you literally just use magic to rip its heart from its chest. You mage hand its heart from its chest, pretty much.
How the... Okay, anyway, just go.
Yeah, there's some crazy ass high level spells. Okay. I gotta go back to her character sheet again. I just left her character sheet for go to Alan's. Oh wait, no, that's like temporary for a couple hours. Never mind. Oh, and it's cast a spell, then kill the enemy. Sorry, it doesn't kill the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it does not. I don't think she actually has any attack magic. Besides just doing harmful things to them.
Do normal things for them. Yeah, that works.
Oh wait, no, she does have one. She does actually still have. She does actually have 2 harmful damage spells.
Nice.
Inflict wounds.
Nice.
So it's the opposite of cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So touch. Yeah, she beat it. She beats touch.
Nice.
Okay, so she's using moderate on it. 2d8 plus 6. There's 16 points of damage to it as she basically touches it, and its skin where she touches that just kind of starts to like rot and fall off.
Yeah, I got that one for the antipelt.
And it just falls over.
Okay, when it falls, I'm just gonna keep stabbing it. I'm just gonna keep chopping at it. I'm not gonna stop. Sorry, guys. I just keep chopping it.
Wait, we're not in fight mode anymore?
No, I
It
am.
had 93 HP. It had 4 HP left after the cap stack.
So it's just lying there.
It's basically lying there dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but-
stabbing it.
I'm just fucking chopping at this shit.
Just in case when the spell ends, it turns back to a living
Yeah.
creature again.
I'm just basically chopping at every single section I can find that's not chopped at yet.
It's cutting into little pieces, so when it turns back to normal, it's going to be in little pieces.
Yeah. Are you gonna help me? Help me, Chester, help me!
Help me butcher this elephant!
Help me, please, for the love of God. He puts potion in his mouth and turns into a dragon. Fucking goddamn it, Chester!
No, actually, I want to do that potion thing, but I'm not going to. Charlotte.
See, if you had used the dove one on it and it had worked.
That ELP is starting to make sense now. Elephant.
Yeah. It was there to remind me.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what that one was. Because I rolled for that one. That wasn't
It's
actually.
dead now, and now I'm just chopping at the
It's
viscera.
dead now.
It's dead now. He's just chopping it into little pieces.
Awesome.
Wait.
You help me?
Why is he chopping it in pieces?
In case when the spell ends, it doesn't actually stay dead.
I'm just basically keep
Transformation
chopping.
spell.
Yeah, because it's a potion's gonna wear off eventually.
Oh, I'm gonna throw my dove potion into its mouth then.
Does that work after it's dead?
I hope not, because I'm still chopping it.
Well, just in case he's chopping. Well, how would you guys communicate?
As soon as it's doing down, I start chopping it.
Did
And
you
I
say
said,
anything to us?
I said, help me chop this up.
Yeah, he said that. Like, well, what if we can?
I don't care what you're saying, I'm still chopping.
If nothing else, even if on the off chance this thing the potion does wear off after it's dead, even if it doesn't come back to life, it'd still probably be a good idea to start hacking it up, because then when it does transform back into a Linorm, we're not then just suffocated in this room under a giant Linorm.
Anyway, who's
It's
helping
like
me?
We're just covered in mangled flesh.
Who's helping me?
I don't have blades, so
Take one of mine, or take
Back
one
up.
of his.
Back up.
I'm not backing up, I'm gonna chop this
I was
mother-
gonna burning hands it.
Burn the
Okay.
horse. Yeah.
Burning hands on this thing.
After done,
What does that do?
It does fire damage to it. But so he's chopping it a little bit. So he's cutting chunks out of it and then he's burning the chunks.
Now I'm just keep chopping.
So you're cooking it.
Pretty much, yes.
Essentially,
Well, it's not really cooking. It's kind of more just like charring it.
Cremating it.
Is he actually cremating it?
He's not doing enough damage to cremate it, but
Give me charred.
So you're cooking the meat.
Elephant Uncle Roland.
And after I'm done, I'm done with this. I'll be just like, is it done?
it's in lots of little pieces, and the potion of the effects of the potion start to wear off. Its form starts to shift. Like the bits of flesh start to kind of like wobble again with the weird light and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna Stay there next to
No,
it?
no,
I'm
gonna-
gonna start backing
Yeah, yeah.
away.
Backing away.
Back to like my original position
Me too.
Me too.
at the beginning of this nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. The lights shift, and it's back to the creature. It's there, just like.
I hack.
No, it is dying.
Oh, I thought it was alive.
I walk over and
It's death throes.
I with the,
It's like barely. It's like struggling to breathe. Its head's just like.
It's nearly headless.
Laying there, it's struggling to breathe. Its
Yeah.
viscous just its head. Its eyes are just kind of like getting filmy and dull, and then its eyes just kind of roll and land on. Who was the last one to hit it before it changed?
Oh,
After he fired, I just kept doing it again after he did it.
No, before it changed the first time.
Oh.
I mean, a Lenore.
who was it in the turn
who
order?
goes before him?
For him was still Harris.
Stoharris
Curtis
was
didn't
dead.
do any damage.
Chester, did you hit it?
I did damage after returning him.
You did damage to it before too a little bit.
Really?
You
I thought you said I only did damage once to turn elephant.
No, I said we did more. You in one turn you did more damage than you had the entire time it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that after you hit it.
Yeah,
So-
I seem to remember Chester hitting it too.
Yeah, Chester, you did damage to it. Yeah, you were the last one to have done damage to it, I believe, because your sword was getting. No, you missed. You missed, so it wasn't you. Captain also missed. I think it was you, Blaine.
I actually hit
Was
it.
it? All right. Was it Sabine?
I thought you said the 24 didn't hit it.
Sabine missed too.
Because my highest one was 24, and you're like, it didn't hit.
Because. What did Sabine do then?
She did that like half your life thing.
Yeah, she did healing. She did that. She didn't actually
Yeah.
do anything to it.
I think the last person who hit was actually the guy who got killed by magma. Because remember, not Chester.
Because yeah, you mentioned how he aimed for him because he kept hitting him with lightning and shit.
Hit him with lightning, yeah.
Who's the guy that's our Schwab rogue again? I can't remember his name now.
Curtis.
Curtis, he did hit it, but he didn't do any damage.
He did barely any damage on the first hit.
No, he hit the second time, but he didn't do damage because he didn't have full
and
armor.
if you do damage to it.
Yep. So he's the last one who hit it, and killed it. And
Maybe it was Curtis.
Curtis was like the beginning of the fight. It was like his first attack. He did that damage to it because they had taken 34 damage. Curtis did 6.
What if we roll?
Yeah, it might be best if I just roll for
Yeah, at this point, I'd be willing to say it was probably him that did damage, or at least hit.
I highly doubt I did damage to that thing.
Sabine, Curtis.
I know it wasn't me.
Okay. Well,
You can count me out.
Captain, Blair. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 perfectly.
me.
There. Okay.
What happened to me?
Make a will save.
Oi.
It looks at him.
Yeah. When it looks at you, make a will save. 15 plus
21.
21. You just barely failed.
I'll see you all in hell.
You are afflicted by the curse of fire.
So I mean,
You are vulnerable to magic. You are vulnerable to fire.
I wish this wasn't on me. Just kidding. No, I'll sit out right now.
You could also, just go to someone who has.
Yeah.
You couldn't just bring back stuff.
I am gonna do that. I'm just fucking with.
Has remove curse.
I know. I'm fucking with you. It's like, oh, this wasn't on me. That's all you think I was
Okay, I was gonna say that was gonna be a wild blowing of a wish.
I wish I had an ice cream cone to take the burn out of this.
I wish I had a Klondike bar.
Alright, so after this thing is done, is the time running out now? Is time for this thing done?
Oh no, it's got about another hour.
No, 30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes, yeah. It's got another, well, between you chopping, it's got about another 5.
Okay.
Awesome.
Everybody, get ready for another fight.
Yeah, with its dying breath, it curses you with fire weakness.
I rip
No.
his teeth out and hang on my neck.
You don't do that. It's poisonous.
No, do it. No, do it.
It's very poisonous.
Even if it doesn't stab me, it's just touching it.
Its
Skin contact.
saliva is poisonous.
Oh, I don't do
No,
it.
do it. No, do it. You didn't know. Do it.
No, you knew because the moment you go to do it, Sabine goes, "Don't. That's poisonous. That is really bad poison."
No, you want to be cool about this. Do it. You want to be reckless, don't you? Do it.
I don't want to be reckless. I want to be cool.
What a douchebag thing to say.
Why is it a douchebag thing to say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so if we wait 5 minutes. Don't worry about that.
Wait, 45? I thought it was
5 minutes.
5. Okay.
Holy shit.
What's wrong?
I turned on Jake's faucet and it shot water across the kitchen.
Does that?
It does that. It just does that sometimes.
Like, from where the handle just shot water across the kitchen. I'm like, what the shit?
So anyway, for 5 minutes, what happens?
We all hurt.
No.
Another one shows up.
Another one shows.
Oh god, that would be horrible.
Well, I could throw one of the other challenge rating 14s I had.
Okay, let's
go.
Let's get this done.
Oh no.
Let's go.
This had to be the Greed Demon.
At the very least,
Let's do this.
at the very least, roll to see if it shows up. If you're thinking of throwing another monster at it, at least roll to see if it bothers to show up in 5 minutes.
We die.
I mean, one of us technically did die.
Well, after 5 minutes, it's just going to disappear, right?
No.
No.
How come last time we talked about this, you said we can only
No.
get David off of this mount, and then...
No. It won't disappear, but the thing will be done. That thing will
This-
be done.
Yeah,
The-
you said that thing would leave.
No, not the thing that will leave.
Because there was a time when you said we only had to hold off the dragon for half an hour.
Yeah. Hold off for an hour till that be done.
So then everyone else in the
It
room,
could still...
all the high-level clerics who are adding holy water to this thing constantly because it's boiling,
They can flee.
well,
They
no,
can
they
help
can
us.
also help us.
Oh, yeah.
Shit tons of clerics?
Yeah.
Yeah, be great.
Please no monster, please no monster, please no monster.
So let me come up with a number before I rolled. I don't know why I did do that. I rolled, like, wait, as soon as I left my hand, I'm like, I should have come up with a number first.
We're gonna die. Been nice talking with you, chaps.
I just said 20 or less monster shows up.
Must show up. Okay.
004.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
God damn it.
What monster is it?
It's another level 14.
It's
Another challenge rating 14.
Okay. Let's do this.
You had to make that comment about another one shows up, didn't you? Whoever said it. I didn't say
No one
it.
who said it, I was joking.
Nope. Yeah, you forgot on yourself. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Go ahead, let's set it thing up.
And the magma has since cooled during your time of chopping.
I was about to
Yes.
say.
Let's just not do it then.
9:37 by my clock. That's partly why I was hoping he wouldn't give us another monster, because, like, it's 5 minutes in the game, it's 9:30 in real life. Let's
Well-
just say it's done.
Considering there is such little time left, it has to. This is not a massive flying creature. This one cannot just burst in here.
Okay.
This one has to make its way through all the guards, which is going to slow it down.
Okay.
Let's see if they slow it down enough that the clerics will be able to help you now. At this point, I'm just going to narrate what happens at this point for you guys. You are recovering from your wounds from the previous fight.
Actually, now the game has got wounds.
I got hit with rocks, that's about the size of it.
Oh, yeah. Just beat up the NPCs.
Yeah.
I got down 33 lives.
Oh, no, he got beat up. Leg hurts still. Yeah. So, anyways, yes, you're recuperating after the last fight. Nothing else resting because you exerted yourself chopping the elephant to bits. Yes. You hear lots of crashing and yelling from above you again. You're like, oh shit. Yes. But it's taking a while for whatever that is to get down here. And eventually then you hear the clerics say, it's done. You hear this loud cracking noise. You look behind you. There are massive cracks running through the well, and it's like turning red.
Yes.
this loud sound, and it just cracks. It looks like getting ready to like light's pouring out, like it's getting ready to explode. A loud crack sound happens, and just the pieces just kind of go. They like crack and shatter and just fizzle away to nothing, like they never existed.
Cool.
And then the remaining little bit of remaining holy water falls down and puts out the fire. I throw underneath of it. And then at this time, then coming down the passageway is this large, rotund creature. It's a hideous head of a boar and arms ending in fatty four-fingered hands. One of the clerics goes, "Shit, it's an elfishy.
Oh no.
It's a greed demon."
Can you do anything about that?
Well, considering you basically have an entire cleric order, and you guys here, basically between all of them just constantly casting holy magic at it, you guys attacking a regular magic, you kill this thing actually in short order.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Do you wish Stoharis back to life? Yeah.
First things first. I talked with Captain. So, should we use yours to restore your order, to restore your honor?
No, let's make sure we get Stoharis back first.
Well, obviously that means that's what I'm using mine for. So, Harris,
you just kind of go. You just like you have like this thing in your pocket. You just kind of know in your mind, just kind of go. I wish Stoharis back to life, and then just.
A skeleton stands up and its skin of magma.
No, there's like this flash of light there, and then Stoharis kind of goes.
I go up to him. Stoharis, you okay? I wish you had life. Yes, you were dead. I brought you back. I brought you back.
Like huh?
You owe me some help with this.
He just looks at you and goes, "You're cursed, I see. Yes."
We'll talk about this later, but yes.
Yes.
Well, my captain.
Are you feeling all right, mate?
I saw that. I remember a little bit of the judgment of the afterlife.
That's gotta be gnarly.
Yeah.
I can't begin to describe that.
Did you win? Did you
Then
do well?
don't think about it. Then
Yeah, don't think about it.
I believe I did well. I believe it was well. It was basically just my god, my intermediary for my god, a neutral party, and the goddess of death, discussing things, and I was just sitting there listening. Anyways, yes. Goes, he goes, well, it's destroyed, and Captain goes, he goes, I would like to have my honor restored, but I prefer to earn out on my own.
Mm.
yeah.
Then what would we do with Wish?
He kind of goes, well,
Defeated is the.
and he just kind of goes and he like, looks up back above ground. He's kind of like,
The town. Ooh!
I think I'm going to restore the town.
That's a good idea. I didn't realize. I forgot the town was destroyed.
Yeah, I'm going to restore the town.
Oh yeah,
with
by
my
the
wish.
Linorm.
The Linorm and the massive demon that came running down the stairs.
I was about to say, you said the demon comes down the passageway. Would it have come down the passageway or the giant hole the Linorm left?
A
There's
little-
also the fact of the city's been destroyed pretty heavily by the riders.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
No, wait, I got an idea. Instead of saying just sort of people that were affected when this happened, like people who died during the.
Yeah, you restored the people, and the captain's going to fix it.
Yeah, there we go.
You do not have, I asked before, didn't I? You don't have to have a house.
No.
And they all live
There's a black
happily
towel
ever
right there.
after.
I meant to like wipe off the dry erase from this thing. The dry erase marker is not coming off particularly well.
Use a black towel.
We have toilet paper.
That would work.
Anyway, but yes.
Yes, things. All right, you do.
Darn.
Yeah, eraser's not working very well either. Yes, for the most part, the rewards for you all doing all of this.
We better be recognized as proper heroes now. Just saying.
On the other hand, they may view us as the ones that brought a legion of monsters down on the city.
Then you can go suck it.
You guys stopped this ancient magic artifact, which was controlling and influencing the minds of everyone in the city. You guys stopped that. you guys fought off a powerful ancient magic being.
Yeah, we're big dick heroes.
And then you also killed a not minor demon as well. And destroyed, and helped you destroy said magical artifact.
We beat the shit out of a very confused elephant.
You know, that part's glossed over. Except by a few people. Except by a few people, they remember that part, and then they choose to bring it up.
The
Which they are
origins of PETA.
which they are quickly shushed. Because, you know, they are quickly shushed because, well, it ended up being part of what was needed to be done. Was to take care of that. Yes. You are all recognized, and basically the count goes. I didn't know this was going to happen, but I did recognize that you all were going to be that you all were going to be potentially very, very helpful in the future of the city. So goes the captain. You, Alan Reeve. Your title and lands are restored.
Woo!
Yes.
The rest of you,
The ending music from Star Wars starts to play.
pretty much at this point, pretty much the end of the last Star Wars, end of episode 7.
Did people that we lose include
Well, I think
Floyd?
New Hope.
Almost 6. I
No,
just
because
get the numbers
he's not
on
dead.
this.
Yeah, but we lost him.
Yeah, but not during this thing. This was only for, like, generally this thing.
Only during this fight. Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. You, the rest of you. As thanks for saving the city and using whatever magic it was that you used to save the people's lives and restore the city to the condition it was before all this happened. You each receive 5,000 gold from the city treasury. I'm an idiot, I know. Basically, he's getting you a significant financial reward for this, and he's like, and I'm giving you all titles as well.
Yes.
To which you hear some squabbling from the council, and he goes, "Shut it, you bastards!" He goes, "Shut it, you bastards! I've had enough. These people saved the city despite what you think."
Yeah!
And then they just kind of quiet down. he just kind of goes. Since you are all now on, and he whispers to each of you and leans in and goes, and since you are now also all lords and ladies,
I got changed. I found some
lords and ladies.
No, man, keep it. It's
I'm not
a cool
changed.
character.
Well, this also includes Sabine.
Yeah, also being,
Yeah.
Also includes Sabine. And oddly enough, Curtis. He's back to being a noble.
oh.
He was a noble before.
Oh.
He just ran away from home because he got bored.
It's like,
Hence
God,
why he was a gentleman thief.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's already a noble. He goes, well, since you're all now lords and ladies, if you wish, you could run for the council.
Oh, that's going to happen soon enough.
Run for the council and get out of those blowhards. Can't get anything done with them around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he goes, well, and for all of this, I'm going to celebrate this. I'm also as a point of just remembrance for what happened and what you all did today. Going to have an annual celebration on the day of this.
Wicked.
Hmm.
Day of Selfless Heroes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a misnomer, but okay.
Well, you stopped a powerful artifact based around greed. I feel selfless is the best.
And we've each,
I don't say that in character.
we've each, like, you know, sacrificed parts of our body from time to time through this mission, whether it be turn into a cat or turn into a woman.
Yes.
So,
Turned into a dove for like 30 seconds.
or
Or
get lost in the flux.
or stole shit and robbed graves and
Doesn't matter.
collapsed dwarven cities.
Let's go.
Yeah. And as you're walking back through the crowd, you see a familiar person with a scarf.
Ah!
What's up? How'd he get back?
He managed to get back through one of the flux events. This is a little while later.
Does
Well,
he get a medal?
No.
He eventually does. It's much minor, but he does get some.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He doesn't look the way he did before. He's older.
Mm.
Time passes faster in that time dimension. Remember?
Okay.
A lot faster. Remember?
Mhm.
Because before, like I said, you guys were gone 3 months. It had been 3 years for there.
Okay.
So he looks about 20 years older.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks about 20 years older at this point in time.
And Percy's huge now.
41.
Hmm?
He's like 41.
He's like 41, yeah.
And Percy's
He
got
looks,
medium
he looks,
size.
looks a little. Yeah, Percy is a decent sized animal, about like up past his knees. Yes, and he just smiles and nods at you all. Do you all wish to go up to talk to him?
Sure.
And he looks like Jeff Goldblum. We're like, how did you get back? He's like, Flux, finds a way.
The Flux finds a way. Yeah, he goes. Yeah, I just came back, and Flux apparently just skips over that place for a while, every once in a while. Don't worry though, I actually lived a pretty nice life while I was there. Things are pretty quiet, nice there. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Congratulations. I'm glad you guys did good.
Thanks. Give him a hug. There you go.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. I know. Like, I give Percy a rub.
Yeah.
Unless he's too
Don't
smart.
say it
unless
like
he's-
that.
He just kind of looks at you and goes.
Damn it! You're playing poker again. You've been playing poker again, haven't you?
He just kind of. Yeah. Floyd just kind of looks over at Percy and goes. I can't even beat him at chess anymore. The village elder can't even beat him at chess anymore.
Yeah, Peter, he getting smarter.
Genius raccoon, eh?
He's really smart, in fact, actually.
You remember that time you turned your raccoon into a ghost? And you scared the shit out of the people in that building?
Oh, yes, I remember that. Oh, that was great. And you just kind of see Percy get like this smirk on his face.
Okay, well.
And last line of the film, there's a pause. Janet looks between them and goes, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
He just goes, wait, who's this guy? They all go, oh, right! And fade out.
I know. Anyway, this is the end of that campaign.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who's
Next
this guy?
Chester,
Next-
Hackensack.
Next time, the next campaign he'll be doing would be The Taken King. Well, I'm playing the next official campaign.
I'm surprised you
We'll be doing Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. I'm so sorry, Kingmaker. I was
surprised
thinking
you
of
wouldn't do like Starfinder.
King Mokta.
Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and enjoy.
Who?